Anyways, it's time to answer the call of retro Call of Duty. But not too retro, because all the old Call of Duties are dead on Xbox. I was like, let's take a look at them, like Black Ops 2. Dead now. What is this? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. What is that lag? Anyways, yeah, no, it was like Black Ops 2, I was like, nope, dead. It's like Infinite Warfare, I was like, dead. It's like Battlefield's dead. The players are gone. The communities half died. Makes it a lot harder to stream stuff. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'd say I'm starting late, but if you're watching afterwards, it's irrelevant, isn't it? Anyways, be sure to like the video. Like the experience that is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 to the 2. That being the second Modern Warfare 3. Why is this person not dead yet? Become a blunt, you must die. Yeah, the channel member, the gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. It's not too loud. Okay, there we go. And the Amazon Store affiliate link. I'll have more, including social media options, in the video description below. Anyways, I was like, we haven't done this one in a while. Let's jump in here and do this. I like this one. Crave some Modern Warfare action. But yeah, I also tried Modern Warfare Remastered. Won't be playing that anymore. It's like, it's gotta have crossplay. But hey, RoboCop's getting added to Black Ops 7 soon. That's exciting. The poll has every choice you've been waiting for. Leg switching. I don't even think younger people would know what leg switching is anymore, would they? That was weird though. That was a really odd leg spike, wasn't it? Because we don't have it right now. I really like this map. I thought it was really good. Get some good stuff going with this Modern Warfare franchise. And now it's finally all on Game Pass, but not the old stuff. I kind of wonder, even if they add like the older CODs to Game Pass, is there enough players left even on it to like populate them? World War II only lasted a week. It's just like, it's just not enough gamers left on the platform. It's kind of sad if you think about it. I always cherish those early stream days where we got to have fun playing a bunch of classics. Those were the days. Days gone. Days gone. I think they flipped the spawns. They did. They did flip the spawns. If you guys watch, when I shoot and kill them, they become giant blunts because I have the cheap Chinchong gun. Ah, he got me. Yeah. No one knows legs, which nothing I'm saying. It's so old now. It's like, do people even know? Death of Xbox streams make your night. Well, we haven't had one of those in a bit. It has led to an increase in Gears and Halo play recently, so I guess that's not too bad.
Enemy UAV active. Friendly UAV online.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Friendly UAV on station.
I got me from the side, man. That's rough. I was wanting to do a review of Game Pass because they usually do that once a year, but then I heard there's like another tier of Game Pass that leaked, one that doesn't even include multiplayer. I think it's more for PC users, and I was like, oh god. Yeah, you do a review of Game Pass tomorrow and change the next day. I can't keep up with this stuff. It's too many things. it's like Game Pass Standard or something. It's out now or something. It comes with Discord, but not like good Discord. And I think it's a PC tier. I don't know. I was a little worried though. I read more thoroughly the We Are Xbox page, and Xbox is planning more acquisitions. I was like, no, stop buying up my industry, please. It was fine when there was perks, but now it's like, oh god, no. Yeah, if they needed more like people, they could have just not like laid off all the people they laid off. And aren't they doing like a volunteer buyback thing at Microsoft where they like you can volunteer to retire or something and they'll give you money? Like a voluntold retirement? Celebrating. Oh, there's no such thing as Xbox YouTube, so that's not a real thing. No such thing. What more can they buy? The only thing they need to really own is Nintendo. Then they can compete again. I don't know. There's a couple strategic acquisitions that would make sense. Paradox Interactive would be a smart one to grow in the PC space. Probably some mobile companies. I don't know. It's more what governments would let them buy, really, at this point. But then the US is pretty open to letting you buy whatever at the moment, so actually now would be a pretty good time to strike. If you were wanting to buy a company, the government there is pretty favorable. The only thing you have to worry about is the, you know, the European Union. They're pretty cool as long as you give concessions, so it's like, eh. But there is a lot more that could be bought. It's a large industry. There's lots of companies out there. It's just what gives you the... What were they wanting to buy for? Oh, to scale faster or whatever? For quick... The mergers and acquisitions for quicker growth or something. Accelerated growth in different sectors. And I was like, ugh. Ew. The new logo. I think it's just a treatment, isn't it? Like, it's not like a new logo. They just gave it like a new color treatment. It looks fine, but I don't know. I don't really like the, what do they call it? Liquid glass aesthetic that companies are using or whatever. I mean, it's nice to have some more color interjected into things. I didn't really like the minimalistic aesthetic, but I don't know if I like liquid glass either. It just kind of looks like cheap, like what is it? Like liquid glass. It kind of looks like it's like a bubble wrap kind of aesthetic, if that makes sense. I'm not just talking about the Xbox logo, but I'm just talking about that like design influence, or isn't it something called influence or influent design or something at Microsoft? Whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about. But I believe in Asha is now going to sleep. When I went to sleep, she actually arose in front of me as a kind of weird Jesus-esque figure. She's like, "You will believe in the Xbox." I was like, "I'm good." And then she was probably the one causing all the wind outside the house all night, where my house was shaking, and she's like, "Woo!" like ghoulish and stuff. And I was like, "Nah, it's cool. I'm good." We're all Xbox. We all win. Oh, jeez. I went positive, so no complaints there. I actually checked out the Xbox Reddit today. I think people there are either bots or delusional or something, but it's quite a funny bit of reading there. They're like, now that Xbox is solid again, it's like, solid? We've had like 3 years of doom and gloom, what do you mean? They changed the logo. I guess it goes to show all Xbox fans need is a new logo, a new person, All you need is a rebrand, I guess. People get all excited. They're like, yay! 2000s McDonald's cups. Kinda. We were Sega. That's funny. It's not translucent. They call it it's like it's a liquid glass aesthetic, which kind of reminds me of Windows Vista a little bit. You guys remember the Windows Vista aesthetic, which was cool in like the late 2000s aesthetically. Not terrible OS, but I guess there was some crossplay stuff on it, which was neat. Yeah, that's when Games for Windows Live was around. Oh my god, they are bringing back Games for Windows Live 2.0. I mean, it just makes sense, right? They're going with a design aesthetic similar to Vista. They're gonna put the Xbox on the PC again. Oh my god. We're liquid plastic. No, that's just what someone online on Xbox was like. We're solid now that she's rebranded and saved Xbox. I was like, oh, I didn't realize everything was good now. Okay. Apple's version? I don't know. I haven't updated my OS for my iPhone, which I think is a good thing because the app that I use for streaming, apparently on the newest OS, it doesn't work properly or something, or 60 FPS doesn't work, but because I'm on an older iOS, it's alright. So yeah, my phone wants me to do 26.4. I'm on iOS 18 and a half. A little behind. little behind. What did I say? We're on 26? Yeah, I checked my iOS level I'm at, and my phone, like, the settings is, like, not working now. Yeah, 26, and I'm at 18. But, like, honestly, I don't think I need a new one. I like this map quite a bit. It's nice to go back to this game where there's, like, you know, good levels and a full roster and stuff. I'm quite excited. I quite enjoyed streaming the Modern Warfare era. Excited to get back to that this year. Yeah, the expo tomorrow. I mean, it feels like Games for Windows Live. They're using the same aesthetic as Vista. They're making an Xbox-specific mode that plays on your PC. It'll have crossplay and play Xbox games on there. Kinda sounds like Games for Windows Live. I'm just throwing it out there. It kinda sounds like it. Just a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the expo. I was gonna go today. I didn't realize it started so early. I thought it started at the same time that it started yesterday, but it's Friday, but it started at noon. But the wind gusts were so bad today, I was kind of like, eh. Like, I texted the PR person at the expo about, like, interview stuff. And I can get Jill, I guess. They said just go up to her and ask. I was like, that's weird, because for, like, the last... How long have I been covering the expo? Like, 10 years or something like that? Over 10 years or something. You know, the rules are you always have to have someone bring you up, you have to have permission, you can't just go and ask the people. And she's like, yeah, just go up and talk to her, and you just say your press or whatever. I was like, I don't know if I should be telling you guys that. Please don't go bother these people. Unless you have money. They love money. So yeah, apparently, assuming I can, you know, talk them into wanting to do that, which apparently she's down for. I guess I can get a Jill interview, and then yeah, so anyways, when I was texting or whatever, I was like, you know, she's like, what requests do you have? And I was like, oh, the GTA people, and stuff like that. And then I sent in some, like, samples, and, yeah, she said she'd keep me posted. So I assume today it wasn't really worth going, especially with the wind gusts, which were up to, like, 65 kilometers an hour. Like, my house was actually shaking all night. It sucked to try to sleep because it was like, I was, like, working on some video stuff, and my, like, PC screen was, like, shaking. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, this is ridiculous. I don't know if I've ever felt wind gusts like that. It's kind of crazy. I'm sure I have at one point or another, but so I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna stay. I mean, it's supposed to snow overnight, so that'll be fun, but yeah, I think I'll go tomorrow. But the fact that we weren't able to schedule anything today, interviews-wise, I was just kind of like, yeah, but just sit home and work on stuff. So yeah, that's how she went. But tomorrow, CJ's voice actor, he backed out. He's not at the expo anymore, which is a shame. I figured that out today. But yeah, I requested the... Who did I request? The cast of GTA 5. They got all three of the guys are there, so let's see if anybody bites on that. Yeah. What else was there? And the Kratos voice actor Christopher Judge and a few other people that do stuff. So we'll see if anything happens tomorrow. Yeah. If not, I'll go to, you know, get some cosplay video clips, and I don't know, we'll see how I'm vibing. We'll see the vibe, you know what I'm saying? But I think snow's a little easier to handle than like huge gusts of wind where your car's like kind of shaking around. I was just like, It was spooky.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
At 4 AM that was fun, but was it like really windy and shaky? I was just like, eh. I stream every time you're over. Well, I don't know what to tell you, teams. We haven't actually done this game in like a year. Yeah. She's getting stuff. How long have we complained about quick resume? And I still can't turn it off at a system level. I just don't want quick resume on. I gotta go to like every single game and turn it off. Like my console wasn't like launching. I had so many issues getting my Series X to do anything today. I was like, are you serious? He's like, you're out of storage. And it's like, I uninstalled Arc, which is like 160 gigs, and it's like, you're still out of storage on your internal. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about, Xbox? Like, I had to rip its power cord, and it's like, then it started working, and I'm just like, ugh. I don't know sometimes, man. Windy. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, I was just like, I don't want to drive that long, and fucking wind going. It's even going yesterday to the expo. It was like pretty, you know, going down the highway and stuff like that. It was pretty fucking windy. My car was like, yeah. Anyway, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe. It's great. Today shit's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member, the gift and the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link and GamerHeadquarters.com. Write stuff on my site, but not enough. But yeah, it sounds pretty good for a Jill interview, I would imagine. You know, Jill Valentine's voice actress there. Can't think of her name right now. Yeah.
Enemy down.
She's down for whatever. It sounds like she's just available to, you know, interview. What is her name? Nicole Tompkins? Yeah, that one. So. Yeah, that'd be a good interview. I could be like, you know, talk about Resident Evil, some other stuff, and I'd be like, will Jill appear in a new Resident Evil? I use that as like a sound clip for a YouTube short. You know, that should be popular. She'd be like, oh, it doesn't seem like it, or something like, oh, I can't say A, or blah, blah, blah. And, you know, that's all that matters, the headline, and you know, people get excited about it and stuff like that. And, yep, it'll be fun. Who knows, maybe since the expo people aren't, you know, controlling it, maybe I'll be able to ask, like, have more of a proper full interview with her. I don't know. We'll see. The demand for the GT actors is high. Yeah. Sure, they got tons of fans, and, you know, the game's, you know, it's super popular. I wouldn't say more popular than ever because it peaked during COVID, but, like, you know, it's a massive game, right? And this is the first time there. They've got tons of fans, everything like that. So, we'll see. I got, like I said, my pitches in with their agent people, and they'll let me know tomorrow, I guess, and stuff, and that. So we'll see what happens. Most of the time, though, like, honestly, most actors and stuff at these expos, they don't want to do interviews. They're just kind of there to do the autographs and the panels and stuff like that. But you know, it's a business thing for them, right? So it's just kind of nice if you do get to do any interviews or anything. Yeah. RE Easter eggs in Pragmata? There was a poster called something dead or something like that. I can't remember what the poster is. It's when you go to the New York area, Dean, and you go in through the area where all the things are twisty, curvy and stuff. There's like a wall, and it's like it's very clearly making fun of Resident Evil. It's like yeah. Actually, they got a few Capcom games they kind of do some tongue-in-cheek references towards in Pragmata. If you look at like posters and stuff from the backdrop, yeah, there's actually a few of them. But if you're not looking for it, you know, you're not gonna come across it. I just have an eye for that kind of dumb stuff. Dead games. Oh, I was like, you know, all the old CODs and Battlefields and stuff. There's nobody left playing them on Xbox. You know, like, I used to be able to stream, like, none of the old Battlefields, nobody plays those anymore on Xbox. They're all dead. All the old CODs, you know, Black Ops 2 doesn't even work anymore. There's nobody on it. It was like less than 50 people on it. I was like, oh, okay. You were a background guy. Did you get a cool background in Halo finally? But who's leaked for the DLC for Resident Evil 9 there? Wasn't Claire leaked in it or something? Claire and Ada are supposed to be characters in the DLC? Or were they cut or something like that? The New York area. Yeah, so if you do the second checkpoint, not the first checkpoint, but the second checkpoint, we're in the little curvy thing. Take a right, kill the two droids, the thing will open up, and then on the wall there's a, you know, it's not Resident Evil, but it's like a tongue-in-cheek reference about Resident Evil, so, yeah.
You know that I'm the answer to all your prayers.
Did you know this is the first woman in video games I've seen actually get her rear end nerfed? It's kind of funny. Yeah. I'll let loose Vietnam. I did get an invite to that, but when I went to go get the code, the thing was glitched and it didn't give me anything. It just kept saying sign up, and then I click sign up, and then it's like, you're already signed up, and I'd be like, I know. So I'm a little confused. I forgot to actually go back and check and see if it would pump out a code for me now. What is going on today with this chair sittery? Is this better? I don't know. This feels weird on my spine kind of thing. Yeah, the only console that plays all the CODs. I know, but like, as I said though, if you don't get new players buying your console, there's not new players to fill in the gaps on those older games, right? So it just kind of dies out, especially as people leave the platform too. It's a shame that they're all dead. Yeah, they're all dead. That's how life is. It's hard to find things to stream when like the stuff you used to use is like all gone. Ooh, headquarters. I wonder if I can find a picture of the Pragmata thing, because it's like, it was very clearly, I was like, oh, Resident Evil, funny. Oh, there we go. I got a picture of it. It's called Resident Devil. Like, I got you, Dean. You don't have to go into the game for it. Resident Devil 3. like it's clearly like, you know, as a Capcom, make it, yeah, they're just, yeah, it's very clearly a Resident Evil, like, little poke fun kind of thing. Actually, I think this is a small map. Maybe I should go with the Crash Bandicoot gun. More sales of the gun pack for Crash Bandicoot than the Rumble game had. She wanted to stabilize Gen 9, but yeah. You can plug your keyboard into your Xbox? Yeah, I know that. I always did that. I always used to have a keyboard plugged into my Xbox. I never used it. I only used it for Gears 4. I would trash talk people between matches. Yeah, I had like a special, like, was it like a $300 review keyboard that one company gave me, and I just, literally all I used it for was just trash talking people on Gears between, like, matches. It was fun. I miss those days. Because it's like most of them didn't, like, were still on Xbox Gears players, so they didn't have mouse and keyboard, so they couldn't say anything back to you, but you could, like, you could hear the microphone in the matches, and they'd be all swearing and stuff, and it'd just be like, get good, you know, whatever the get good was back then. Gunfight, yeah, I'm not into gunfight. You weren't looking for Easter eggs. It was very, very apparent, Dean. Like, it's actually more impressive that you didn't see the poster, to be honest with you. Like, it's right off the bat, and it's like right there. Like, if you go and you check it out, you'll be like, oh wow, how the hell did I miss this? Like, it's a very big poster on the wall, and it's like literally through an area of the game you have to progress through. Like, you can't go around it or anything, and it's like a linear spot, and it's like center focus. It's kind of like this poster. It'd be like, you walk into this room and you're like, oh, there it is. It's like... Anyways, if you check it out, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll be like, wow, how did I miss that? Dean, do you lack situational awareness? That might be a problem that you might be facing. You know, 4 and 5 gamers lack trash talking. Well, I mean, what else would you do with a keyboard and a mouse on your Xbox, with the Xbox One? It's hilarious. I'd just be like, haha. That was fun. I'd also advertise my YouTube and my website on it. I'd be like, yeah, let's get catching fun. After killing everybody. That was funny.
I'm getting lit up.
It was like, what, 2006, 2007, or 2016, 2017? Oh man, that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. And Xbox, they're old dudes. Or they're straight out of Compton? Are they straight out of Bugsnax? I mean, yeah, it's aging. Consoles in general are like an aging population, man. Younger people don't play on a console. It's just like, I love that little chicken drumstick thing there. Yeah. You were gaming blind? Yeah, you must have been. I mean, it's okay. You know, people miss things, but it's kind of like... It was really apparent. He's just too locked into his Dark Souls like fighting. I mean, he misses all the smaller, finer details of games. Oh, how am I doing? I'm doing fine. It was almost like a boring day, but it was like windy, like seriously, like since the stream last night or before the stream last night up until I think like a couple hours ago, it was just like you could hear the wind, you could feel it in the house. It was awful. I opened up my door outside and I was like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this. You guys like my Crash Rumble gun? You guys remember Crash Rumble? They didn't even add that to Game Pass.
I'm hit.
Xbox sure likes to send their games out to die. And did any of you guys check out Kiln? Nobody's gonna play Kiln. I like Kiln, but if there was a game I had to say is DOA, it would be that Kiln game. I was a little disappointed though, nobody made any pots that were like dildos or anything. The game allows you to make completely custom pots, but like... Yeah, anyways. Save the World is a disaster. Did you... Okay, so did you see that the world gens for Save the World there? I'm noticing that the world gens are a lot more like distinct, if that makes sense. They're a lot harder to complete challenges. Like I'll sit there and I'll try to get the challenge for like visiting like 10 different bars. I used to be able to get it in like 1 match or 2 matches, and it's like, you know, now it's 3 or 4. I'm literally joining and just like quitting matches because it's not giving me any like the stuff I need. It's a lot grindier to get those daily V-Bucks, and it's bothering me. Not to mention all the lobby issues and stuff in it. And yeah, Big Sure screwed that game mode up. Yeah. RuneScape got banned from promoting third-party company. Oh my god, that happened to me in the Wii U. You know, like, so I always, you know, whenever I have my profile, I always put like what I do on it. So like, you know, I'll put like my website and my YouTube on my profile. Well, they kind of hide it, don't they? But you could see it's, you know, I'm covering it, I guess. But like I said, I have my YouTube and stuff. So I added like my YouTube channel or whatever to my Wii U profile, and they banned my fucking fucking description. I was like, what? I was like, seriously? Yeah, they're like, you can't, yeah, I don't think they let me change my bio any. Yeah, they banned my bio. I was like, what the hell, man? And I was like, okay. They did everything they could to make that Wii U freaking suck, dude. I hate that console. Why doesn't that blow up? A lot of ways to get V-Bucks faster. Oh, they definitely did. A weapon class for me to use. I mean, you could recommend it, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I won't use it, but you're free to recommend it. You don't like my Crash Bandicoot gun? I like to use this on small maps. I think it's kind of funny because it's got Crash Bandicoot on it. It's a good gun, like it kills really well, but it's got a really, really small magazine, so you have to reload constantly. I usually just use the Cheech and Chong gun. It's the best. Yeah. Free online Xbox, but how would that be profitable for the Microsoft Corporation? How would that be profitable for Frito-Lay? The IOSO Hemlock. Oh no, I don't like how that gun shoots. They renew defenders. It's kind of weird because like when I play the Save the World thing, there's all these like guys that follow me around now. It's kind of weird. I mean, they get stuff done and they count towards your progression, but like, I don't know, man. I don't like the changes they made there. Then again, I don't even know what to do with Fortnite. I mean, just kind of like, I'm doing the dailies now, but I'm like, should I bother anymore? They got rid of Ballistic. It's like, outside of the odd stream when they do something truly interesting, it's like, what am I even doing on that game? You know what I'm saying? If Xbox bought Mountain Dew, they'd probably destroy it. Microsoft destroys everything it consumes. Even organic things don't go over well.
Enemy UAV active. The enemy captured the headquarters. Hostile cluster mine detected. Hostile UAV in the area.
I still can't believe they nerfed her rear end in this.
Change your max.
It's super low. It is kind of like a Left 4 Dead map. Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? Kind of reminds me of the amusement park. Reddit. I think the Xbox Reddit is really astroturfed right now or something. It's either being astroturfed or people are really desperate for like a shred of positive news.
Friendly cluster mine planted.
I can't really tell, honestly. It seems astroturfed, but I could be wrong. Ba, 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 ba. Kids meal for $5 in this economy? Maybe something fun inside. From Funnies? Fried Fun? I mean, I think I'd be bummed out if I got a fun meal from Fried Funnies and it wasn't a fun thing. Fucking A, man. Promotional stuff, those were the days. What's up? Just answering the Call of Duty, you know, I wasted like 20 minutes, 30 minutes trying to get like set up and find something to do today, and fucking nightmare, man. Fucking nightmare. I don't wonder it's going so bad. We're down 2 players. I was like, why is everything so sad? I'm gonna leave this match too. I'm sorry, Firecracker and your rear end. You just weren't good enough. Notice how I keep playing as the villains? Do I have like a cool dog skin? No, I don't. Cortac, is he the... No, he's not anything cool. I'm like, I swear I got cooler gun skins. Oh my god, should we be Disco Skeletor? Grenade! Why do I have 22 skins for this guy? No? It says I have 22 skins. I don't see 22 skins. Thought I had more skins for the dark side. I guess not. Karachi or the farm? I vote Karachi. It doesn't really fit in with this new COD, but, you know. Exclusive Mountain Dew. We already got Fanta. I get dailies and wait for the good skins, but, like, it's a lot of grinding work, and I don't know if it's worth it anymore in Fortnite. Because I don't have the ballistic mode. I'm like, what is the point of it even? I like the hiking photos. They don't really have anything old enough here where you could go and see. Like, I visited a kind of some of the old spots, it has to say, but we don't really have too many, like, decrepit old buildings, because it's just not an old enough, like, area. If that makes sense. It just hasn't been around long enough. Alright, let's do this. Causes loss of consciousness. Oh no. I just love those about those medicinal things where it's like, you know, those US prescription commercials are hilarious. This may cause blah 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 blah, death, pestilence, a plague, loss of vision, hair. Isn't it like the stat is there's like 2 countries in the world that allow prescription ads on their TV and stuff? Isn't it like Israel and like, or Iran and the US or something? Or is there 3 countries that allow it or something like that? It's crazy. I always got such a kick out of that stuff. What he's got there? The Clayface teaser. I didn't watch the trailer, but I saw some stills from it. Tonally, it looks quite interesting, and the idea of it is quite intriguing to me. It's actually something I'd probably go watch in the theater, to be honest. Yeah. Because it's like, it's DC, but, you know, it's not really, at least it doesn't seem to be pitched as a DC movie, if that makes sense. I'm always looking for something, especially superhero movies. We've had so many. It's nice to have something with a little bit of a different edge, different style to it. So I think the Clayface movie has a lot of potential, especially with it being like a bit of a body horror type movie. I think it could be really good. And it's low budget. It should be successful. The funny thing though is seeing the Battlefield movie getting announced, or whatever. They're working on a Battlefield movie. Can't wait to see Call of Duty smack Battlefield around in the theaters. Sit up. Chabu. I don't know if we have anything that's even aquatic skin-wise in this one.
I'm reloading.
Class setup. I mean, it's cool to, you know, offer class setups and stuff, man, but I've got classes that I had set up when I played this game, and yeah, I won't touch them is what it's gonna be. I'm not gonna fiddle around with the classes or anything. You know, you'll see the guns I'm using now. If I revisit this to do a review of this in, you know, 10 years or something, I'll use the same guns, and it's just how she goes, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I sit here and I ask for your likes on the stream, subscribing, great donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member gift of the Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. Also the Amazon store affiliate link. All that more in the video description below. Black Flag Precinct. I don't know, they're just doing that because it's like their most popular entry in the franchise. You know, they're trying to get some surefire hits to kind of keep themselves a bit afloat, if that makes sense. Ubisoft, they're, you know, it's kind of do or die for all their games at the current point in time. So, you know, like obviously they're hoping it's a surefire hit. I assume if it's popular, the Assassin's Creed Recent, they'll probably do similar remakes and stuff like that. You know, of this around the same kind of thing. But I think that is kind of their peak of excitement for their franchise is Black Flag there. At least from a historical standpoint.
Enemies taking Alpha.
Right, because that's like their big one. Other than that, what the fuck?
Changing mics.
What is this? Jesus. I could see them doing a Assassin's Creed 2 or another like Ezio trilogy, like a remake of those, but because there is man, I hate Riot Shield users so goddamn much. Scum of the earth, honestly. I could see them because they didn't do Liberation, right? And you know, they could maybe do Rogue would be kind of similar to, you know, just kind of going off of, like technology and like assets and what you could share if you wanted to do a similar game, but we'll see. Because you gotta remember the plan for Creed going forward is they want to do yearly stuff. You know, 1 year, big new game, another year or 2 years, depending on the scenario for development. You know, a couple smaller games because there's like what Project Hex is coming still. I don't. This guy with his pistol, he's just like one-shotting with this thing. Like, is the Deagle that powerful? Jesus. 40 million. Yeah, the Clayface budget. It's nice and small. Horror movies are like are the most profitable kind of movies in Hollywood as far as like budget to potential earnings. They don't make as much as some of the big heavy hitter movies, but you know, you get 200-300 million on a budget of 40 million. That's just gravy, right? It's the break-even point is like 2.5 times budget or whatever. So. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. It's a close match, but I haven't been able to kill you in like a few minutes. I just keep getting like dapped down by a freaking Desert Eagle or a shotgun jump from a guy with a riot shield.
Watch for movement.
That guy again, dude. That jam dude is freaking everywhere, man. Upscale PS3 games. The PS5 doesn't even play PS3 games. Because PlayStation decided to make a really fucking stupid architecture design for their console. That's why there's so many problems. It screwed them over that generation, and it made using PS3 stuff to be a nightmare. Still.
I've vanquished this foe.
Yeah, them and their stupid ass processor, whatever the fuck they put in that thing. The architecture for the PS3 is stupid.
Securing objective Bravo. We're taking Charlie.
Almost running low. Grenade out! Making it active fire! That was smart.
Securing objective
Yeah, I do fine, but you get like a riot shield guy, it's like that guy with the deagle, it's like, what do you do?
Charlie.
That shotgun in that middle area, you're just freaking getting smoked on that.
I'm taking fire!
We're taking
So the best you get for PS3 games is just them being streamed. You didn't play the original Black Flag? Oh, everyone gets so hot and heavy over that game, man. It's Pirate Assassin's Creed, and the whole premise of it is just,
Enemies taking
you know, an
Bravo.
easy layup, right?
We've lost Bravo.
It's probably also one of the easiest for them to,
Remote turret. Enemy UAV active.
you know, change it into the modern Creed style, right? It's a game that's just begging to be a large open world kind of thing, right? Open world pirate adventure. But yeah, I could see them definitely, if they're looking at doing remakes or more remaster kind of things for Creed, I could see them taking a crack at remaking
We're taking Bravo.
the ESO trilogy of games.
Alpha.
But that would be a little trickier, especially if you wanted to make it like a,
Two objectives.
you know, big open world thing. You'd have to do like hub world areas or something, and I don't know, we'll see.
Grenade out! Grenade out!
Enemy UAV online.
That shotgun is ridiculous, dude.
We're taking Bravo.
That's excessive. I think he's cheating, actually, because he looks like he auto-locks to where you are.
Objective Bravo secure. Hostile UAV in the area.
Changing bags!
Enemy securing Bravo. Friendly cluster mine.
Alive and resynced. That's the fun of a remake, though, right? Is you can go in, you can take something that either doesn't work or does work really well, and you can just kind of refine it a little bit further. At least that should be the idea.
We've secured two objectives. Friendly mosquito active.
Adversary eliminated!
That guy in his goddamn deagle, dude.
You're losing ground.
A King Hershey bar in this economy?
Enemies taking Bravo.
Black Ops. Oh, I much prefer Modern Warfare gameplay in general over Black Ops.
No match for me!
Yeah, I've always preferred the Modern Warfare franchise.
Friendly cluster mine planted.
Always, yeah.
Enemies securing Bravo.
Grenade out!
Let's try this guy's silly gun. Never mind, I just get fucking single pistoled from behind.
Taking Bravo.
Is he following me through the wall? Oh. Okay, how did I miss him when he was... Anyways, doesn't matter.
Mission compromised.
Is what it is. Okay, I gotta adjust this chair again. It's just like... my spine today. Oh, I hate this happens. Okay, let's try again. Oh. Leaf green and fire red or Oblivion? That's actually a good question. Oblivion Remaster was really quite popular. No, actually not too sure. I think leaf green and stuff was quite hot. Like like, are you going off of sales or profit? Because, yeah, I think they made probably more off of Oblivion, but, like, I guess in theory you could, you know, buy more copies of Pokemon because it's two of the same game, just with a different color. Right? I've only played as, like, the villains tonight. I have not actually played as the good guys at all. Every single match I've been like bad dudes.
I'm good.
Are there any other cool skins I have on the bad guys team? Yeah, every single match I've just played as the bad guys. Every single one. I don't want to be the bad guys forever, mostly because I have all these other skins. Seriously, on the good guys, we got like Starlight and Lara and Snoop and Ash and fucking Walking Dead dudes and stuff, and this is like an hour straight of being the bad guys. I also find that I win less when I'm playing as the bad guys team, I've noticed over the years. I remember this map being very good. Alright, let's do this.
Secure the target area. Target area located. Secure the hardpoint.
Isn't this map kind of terrible? Can't remember, but I feel like this map is not a very good map.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter.
And you know what? I'm playing as the bad guys again.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Very odd. I'm looking forward to Vanguard next month, though, on the Game Pass. That should be fun. Should be neat. I'm not the good guy anymore.
UAV active. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Art is the nicest guy. Oh, I don't really know. I don't really keep up with the Terrifier stuff.
Hostile cluster mine detected. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. We've lost the
It's
lead.
a successful franchise, though. They made a lot of money off of it.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Target area updated.
I mean, hell, it's in Call of Duty, right?
We've secured the lead.
Damn it. Can't get that guy, man.
Enemy overwatch helo inbound. Hostile counter
I tried to look around, it just didn't work out for me.
hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
I'm getting like this character that's got like a cheerleader skin. Oh yeah, RoboCop finally in Black Ops there. That should be fun. Finally getting some good skins coming in. Finally some cool tie-in stuff.
Friendly UAV online.
Black Ops 7's been so depressing from like a character skin addition perspective. And the Battlefield audience absolutely screwed us on that game.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Fuck, dude.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Yeah, no, they make good money off those Terrifier movies. I mean, it's a little gore porn like for me, but yeah, I definitely applaud the success of that. It's an indie type film. They got a freaking chopper gunner. I guess it's more than a chopper gunner. It's like a straight up chopper, isn't it?
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies deployed the counter UAV. Hostile IMF active. Enemy
Why do you
UAV
look at the
active.
wall over there after shooting me?
Inside the perimeter.
It's kind of weird. Hallows Eve. Oh, yeah, yeah. People mention that to me, too. I miss my revolver. Was that always Bateman's Bit or whatever was that? Those were the days. You remember the, what were those called? Harbinger of Dread? Ah, what were those stupid, like, freaking fluffy things called? The wubs? Wubs for dubs? I'll never get to see the wubs because I don't even get to play as the good guys, only the bad characters. Medieval Man tonight, I guess. Yeah. They whined about how COD should be more like Battlefield, and then they just fucked off and played Arc Raiders. Is he like shooting me through the wall? It's a good bullet pen. And some snappy shooting. I can't believe this was already like 3 CODs ago. This is hiding in the vents? That's kind of funny. What the hell, man? Wubs forever. You know it. Yo, wubs for dubs. We had like a whole team of wubs. It was a good time. And then that's been years since that happened. Fuck me, dude. This fucking spot. This map is garbage. The goddamn small ass levels the sledgehammer always likes. They crave their claustrophobic COD, that is for sure. Tony Hawk games? I don't know, man. Was the last Tony Hawk game even successful? The 3 and 4 there? Tony Hawk himself usually leaks stuff, but I don't know if they made much money off the last ones. I don't know what the sales were like on that. I guess you could go look up. It wasn't Vicarious, right? Because Vicarious got like eaten up by Diablo or something. Should be fun to stream the Diablo DLC when that time is right. Interesting. I love-hate relationship with this map. It's so bad for spotting and stuff. The Poppy Playtime games. I covered one of those. I think that's in Fortnite or something, the Poppy Playtime. There's like, what, several of those games or something? It's like a full freaking franchise, man. I like how there's all these like bubbles in games and gaming that exists. Yeah, for there to be several entries in a franchise, you gotta assume they're making some amount of money off of it.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
Guy's got some lock-on accuracy there.
We're getting hit hard.
Damn, lock-on accuracy.
Deploy the counter UAV. Enemy UAV active. Hostile UAV in the area.
Yeah, Diablo, and then there's this season for COD. The story mode. Oh yeah, that was weird. I don't know what else they would do with Tony Hawk. You'd have to do a new, I think at this point you'd have to do a new entry unless you're remaking, like, I guess the Underground series or something.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the
Not sure what else you really do with it, or who would even be working on it if they were doing more. But like I said, I don't know how 3 and 4 sold. I don't really see too many people talking about them, but you know, I'm glad we got some of them remade at least. And our team got smacked this time. Level is so awkward for its design.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Nah, no, we'll see. I just remember... Was it that chess guy was like on a drunken whatever bender that one night, and he was like, all the Tony Hawk games are coming backwards compatible, and that was like 2 years ago or something. 3 years ago. Where are they? The hell was that just popped up on the screen and then disappeared? Can I please stop playing as the bad guys? I did pay for skins on the other team too, you know, Call of Duty. Seriously, all I am getting is like the bad guys over and over again. And I'm not getting even a fraction of the amount of likes on the stream that I would like to. Subscribe, that's great, donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member there. Channel member gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also that Amazon store affiliate link. Now we wait. Buying Mario Wonder. It was pretty good. I definitely shouldn't have streamed it all. I kind of got coaxed into that, but you know, it was pretty good. I think you'd have some fun out of that if you like, you know, side-scrolling Mario. You're rambling. Don't worry about it, man. Someone's got to ramble. Super Mario Kart. The Mario Kart World there was such a bummer, man. They got so much right with that Switch 2 launch as far as like, you know, games and game releases and stuff since release, but yeah, no, that Mario Kart World thing was such a bummer. Surprised they didn't do like a Nintendo Switch 2 version of regular Mario Kart there. But apparently there's a sequel coming, but it's like, yeah, Mario Kart World was like, holy crap, we get to play as the good guys. Guys, we get to play as the good guys for once. Shocker, I know, right? Absolute shocker. Should I do the hurricane to deliver the hurricane? Nah, I'll keep rocking this gun. Smash Bros. Allegedly there's another Smash Bros. Rampage I wouldn't really think would be getting a thing. Did you guys see the big posting from Sega there where there's a bunch of games having like 40th anniversaries or whatever and their 35th anniversaries and they're like doing something with a bunch of their old franchises like Nice, Into Dreams and stuff like that. There's like 10 games. There's a long list of all these Sega games they're going to be doing stuff with, which is kind of exciting if you're into those old IPs. It's kind of cool that, you know, Sega's kind of diving into their back catalog for stuff. And, you know, there's the Echo of the Dolphin remaster. They showed off some screenshots of that, and kind of cool. It's a very quiet start of a match. Where the hell is everybody? The full lobby. Where the hell are the enemies at?
Took one out. Switching mags.
We're losing Charlie.
And that guy deserves to die for missing that sniper shot when I wasn't even looking.
Enemy took Charlie. Securing objective Bravo.
Grenade out.
We control Bravo.
I've almost got my... I don't even know what that is, a Jetfire thing? Yeah. The Witcher 3 DLC? Fuck! Probably the summer? Like June, July kind of thing? There's supposed to be a PlayStation showcase coming up here, so it'll probably be announced there. Especially since Xbox gave up all the marketing stuff for CD Projekt Red. Because, you know, traditionally, CD Projekt Red, you seem to be in an Xbox showcase, but they lost the marketing rights on The Witcher and stuff, so... Just another Xbox blunder. It's really good of Phil Spencer to obtain the marketing rights to the launch version of Cyberpunk. The launch. The guy had an eye for deals. Pokéletta tournament? The 007 game? I don't know. It should do well as long as the review's okay. I don't see why that game... You know, as long as the word of mouth is okay, I don't see how that game doesn't do well. Hasn't been a Bond game in a long time. Made by the Hitman team. Their games are usually well received. They sell well. Yeah, I mean, I'd be quite surprised if it wasn't at least some kind of level of moderate success.
The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Get them secured.
Oh shit!
Hostile counter UAV overhead. Securing objective.
Starlight, Starbright, the only star I want to see tonight.
You messed
Before all the plastic surgery. What do they call that? The buccal fat removal? Where they carve up your cheeks.
Securing objective Bravo. Enemies taking Alpha.
Idiots, they're fucking rifles and stuff, snipers. Ugh. Ugh, you see what I'm talking about? It's like, really? The track pass? Oh yeah, they did so much for that. I mean, that Mario Kart game was technically just, well, I mean, it was just a Wii U game. That was the funniest thing, was seeing that game, you know, like when I grabbed it on the Wii U and seeing people like not really care. I mean, it was well received, but it didn't really get care and attention until it became a Switch release. A lot of those Wii U games got no love until they became Switch releases. People didn't even know the Wii U was a thing, I guess, basically. That's what I think Xbox should have done with some of their stuff. Is that a guy? They should have remastered and re-released some of their games because, you know, nobody bought the Xbox One when it came out. And they re-released like Rise and stuff and acted like they were new games. Worked for Nintendo. You know, like Quantum Break, stuff like that. Yeah, like, I mean, I hope the 007 game is good. Dude, like, I don't know if you guys remember, but like back in the day, we used to have like a 007 game, like every year, every other year. Those were the days. You know, they were Call of Duty like too for a while there. Good times. Switch, yeah, no, they absolutely nailed the marketing. It was kind of funny because like originally when the Switch came out, I thought it was kind of like a dumb concept, but now it's perfect. They got everything right with it. Because, like, you know, you gotta remember, too, when they first showed off the, 2 guys sitting there sniping. Anyways, yeah, you gotta remember when they first showed off the Switch. It was, like, a bunch of, like, I can call them millennials. Was it millennials, I guess, at that time? Yeah, it would have been a bunch of millennials, like, on roofs. Like partying and somebody's playing on their Switch, and then they were comparing the controllers, like the Joy-Cons, to like ice cubes or something. It's just stupid. And then that ARMS game was like their big showcase. Yeah, I thought they kind of lost their mind with the Switch marketing, but you know, when you get going with it and you have the handheld stuff, it makes a lot of sense.
Solid hit. We're losing Alpha.
Ammo here.
I always thought this map was kind of neat.
We're in Bravo. Enemy UAV active.
Contact.
Enemies taking Alpha.
I've almost got AC-130, guys. I still need like 3 more kills, but we'll see.
Ready to service target.
I got an AC-130, guys. Let's see if I can get the Juggernaut.
We're losing Alpha.
Switching mags.
Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it? We're taking Bravo.
I want that sweet capture points, bro. Might give me enough for the Juggernaut. I got the Juggernaut, guys. I got the Jug. The Wii U. The Wii U is the console I hate most out of any console I've ever owned. I fucking hate that thing so much. I bought it and I was like, oh, it's gonna be great because, you know, I'm gonna be able to cover all these games. Because, like, the Wii had tons of games. And I was like, what a waste of fucking money that was.
UAV in the area. Enemies
Yeah, I really passionately hate that console.
Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
The best thing the Wii U ever did for me was when I went to sell it, somebody bought it for the same price that I paid for it.
Securing Bravo. 45 ready.
And I played Zelda on it, but let's be real here, Breath of the Wild would have been a lot better on the Switch as opposed to the Wii U there and that. No, now that I think of it, this is kind of the worst map to have an AC-130 on, isn't it? Yeah, this is kind of a terrible map for this.
We're taking Alpha. Warlock 1-1 is
Wow, what a bummer that was.
Drop zone mark.
What a bummer.
securing Objective Alpha.
Sea of Thieves. Yeah, I thought it was weird. The We Are Xbox cult messaging kind of was like... They mentioned they're gonna like try to build back up Sea of Thieves. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Sea of Thieves is actually like dying. But I mean, they haven't really done meaningful updates to it in a while. Yeah. Night Fire. There's all kinds of great bond games. I did videos for most of them on the channel. There was Agent Under Fire, Night Fire, which my disc doesn't work for that one, sadly. I'll have to try to find that one again. Quantum of Solace was actually a pretty solid game. There was Blood something. We streamed all the Bond games. We were doing that like a year ago. Streaming all the Bond games. What else there? Legends was kind of neat. A whole bunch of Bond games. The GoldenEye Rogue Agent wasn't great. That one I should stream someday too. I haven't done that one. A whole bunch of Bond games. Like I said, they used to do one a year or something like that. We did a whole Bond like week, I think like a year or two ago, right? Where I did like Quantum, Bloodstone. I did all the 360 ones, the Legends, and oh, GoldenEye Reloaded as well. Yeah. It was all fun. What game is this? Really? The title of the thumbnail nugget? Don't give it away. I'm so confused. Kiln there. I think they had like... Somebody sent me a picture of the... Speaking of Kiln, which I did a review of. Which people weren't like super into, but that's okay. It's actually like a pretty good game, but it's one of those games where it's just like straight up dead on arrival. Like my one review pal sent me a picture of Kiln and it has like 35 people playing it on Steam and I was like, ugh. That is it's a DOA kind of experience. Do I want Rio? I don't really want to do Shoot House, but whatever. High octane action, people crave it. Mechanics? What mechanics? Sudden Strike. Oh, were you the one asking for Sudden Strike? I played that today. There'll be a video of it tomorrow for you. I got Sudden Strike. What else was there today? Sudden Strike. I don't know, I got my ID at Xbox list, so I was kind of going through some stuff. I think I deleted it already. Oh, lacrosse. I'll have the lacrosse review out tomorrow. They release lacrosse. It's actually pretty good. And, I don't know, I think maybe indoor baseball I might do for tomorrow too. Let's see. Views on YouTube been kind of fucking depression quest, so hopefully things pick up. You watch the Kill thing. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Actually, I like the Xbox One exclusives they had at launch. I think they just got shafted. Like, Sunset Overdrive's phenomenal. I've always wanted to stream Sunset, so we'll... I'm sure someday I'll fit that in there. I mean, I have, like, a decently successful, like, walkthrough playlist to that, but the audio's all... Demolition, my beloved. Yeah, they had a demo to Black Ops 7, right? Yeah, they did. That'll be fun. We get to beat RoboCop next time, do Demolition. Damn it. Recore. I really liked Recore, but man, that game was a mess. When they did the Definitive Edition a year later, that game was way better, but yeah, it's too late anyways. That's another thing I didn't understand is why Xbox didn't just start porting over those older titles to PlayStation. You know, it's easy, quick money, remaster them, like do quick, lazy remasters, make some extra cash. That's the frustrating thing for Xbox, is like, they don't know what they're doing, they don't know how to utilize the library of games they have, they don't know how to care for their library of games. It's just awkward as hell, man. Seriously, so awkward. Yeah. We're all Xbox. You're talking about the We Are Xbox cult kind of thing? That thumbnail is gold. I think that thumbnail was just glorious. Think I just know where you are or something? Oh, he's fucking cheating? Is that what it is? Oh yeah, no, that guy is like super cheating. Holy fuck. Oh yeah, no duh. Oh my god. Yeah, like I thought Sunset was really good, but it was just kind of forgotten about. Now the worst part for Sunset is like I don't think we'll ever see anything more for that franchise. Like they had Fizzy tweeting again like a year back or something, but I don't think anything's gonna come of that. I like Fizzy. Sunset's like a really cool game. Really funny. Although my pal Mitchell bought it and he hated it, which I thought was funny because I was like, I thought it was like a Tony Hawk kind of thing. It was. I really like that game. All the death sequences and stuff, but like Insomniac, they never made any money off of that, or they made just a couple dollars off of it because it was an early Xbox One launch title, so. Yeah, they didn't sell many Xbox Ones, so it was hard for exclusives to do well on that platform. But yeah, now Microsoft owns the publishing rights to Sunset Overdrive 1, but PlayStation owns the IP of Sunset Overdrive, because the original deal they made was Insomniac gets to own their IP. And then they went and sold to PlayStation, so then PlayStation owns the IP, and then Xbox owns the marketing rights to the first game, so... Yeah, you'll probably never see that again unless Microsoft relinquishes their publishing rights, which, doubt they ever would. Right? Won't even make it out of the first round. I wouldn't count the Oilers out yet, man. Yeah, it's still early. It's not like it's completely lopsided for, you know, wins, losses at the moment. But yeah, the Oilers are a little underperforming at the moment, but, you know, it's still early. The Canadians did well today, so that's good. Yeah. Fucking Xbox should have bought Activision back with COD 4. It would have cost them a fraction of the money they have now, or a fraction of the money it costs them now. play as the bad guys again. So I only got one match as the good guys tonight. Hmm. Damn, dude. MCC will come to PlayStation. I think they would have done it already if they were going to. As I said originally, the coding for MCC is a mess, to put it lightly. It's a mess. So it's very hard to like, and it's multiple engines, you know, kind of running on top of each other, like 5 or 6 engines running on top of each other. So it's kind of a nightmare. And it's buggy, right? It's still buggy after 10 years of development. I didn't play the game. Oh no, it's just final kill. Okay. Final triple kill. Because like originally I said they wouldn't, and some people were like, "Oh, it's definitely happening." So I was like, "Oh, I guess it is." But yeah, at this point, I don't think so. They would have already ported it if they were doing it. Yeah. Call of Duty 3 was great. We streamed that campaign. I streamed almost all the COD campaigns. What am I missing? Black Ops 3? Missing Black Ops 3 and Call of Duty Finest Hour, which I'm like, I don't know if we need to do that one. It's pretty COD Classic adjacent. Oh, and Call of Duty Classic as well. I haven't done that, but other than that, I've done all the other Call of Duty campaigns on stream, so. Black Ops 3, I was waiting for them to add it to Game Pass, but I don't think that'll ever happen, so maybe I'll just pick a night and do it. Safe plug it. Because I thought it would be fun to do it in co-op, but yeah, after 2 years, I've kind of just given up on that. Yeah, MCC's where it's at. So is like in the stream, subscribe, and great donations too. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gift and the Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also that Amazon store affiliate link. All that more in the video description below. Now we wait to hopefully play as the goddamn good guys. It's like I'm just meant to be villains. I guess in hindsight, I should have spent more money on villain characters, I guess. Yeah. 200 out of 200 in Call of Duty Classic. Wow, that's quite a grind there. Another Burnout game? I wouldn't get your hopes up. I think you're more likely to see Burnout Paradise just get re-released over and over again over time, but that's... yeah, that's about it. Oh, Bait, that's a different map. Very, very different level. 1,000 gamer score in COD 2. I do. We streamed Call of Duty 2 on Veteran a few years ago. Took 3 streams. It was like several hours each. That was hell, man. That was hell. Yeah, that was really hellish, actually, to do that. Replace DLC? I hope not. No way they got DLC set up for that game after them taking so long to get the game done. Played for it without achievements or trophies. Well, I mean, trophies and achievements have been a part of gaming for so long. There's not... you have to be pretty old to actually be from a time where that stuff wasn't a thing. I'm gonna do the Hurricane to deliver the Hurricane on this one. Yeah. I'm on the bad guys again. I've only played on the good guys team one time tonight. I'm cursed. That was nasty. Absolutely nasty.
eliminate, you may leave the island.
Take cover.
Guess I just wasn't meant to be on the good guy team. Guess I'm just the bad guy tonight.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure
Rainbow
the
Six
area.
Siege. Yeah, I mean, I think eventually Rainbow Six Siege will die and they'll do a new one, but I don't think it'll be anytime soon, and I don't think they're in any rush for that to happen. Or maybe Rainbow Six Siege will just become the definitive Rainbow game. I don't know.
Hostile UAV in the area.
If they do another Rainbow game, I don't even think I'd expect a campaign at this point.
Lethal's hot. Tossing tactical.
But yeah, I'm sure Ubisoft will want to ride out Rainbow Six Siege as long as they can because it's become so successful for them. That's the thing with something becoming a live service title. You don't want to, you don't want to damage the balance of it because it's so lucrative, right? But why though? Because all the other old games are dead fillet. There's nothing new out, and I have nothing else to stream. I don't know what more you want from me, man. I'm out here streaming too much for dwindling views in this economy. Call of Duty 3 on veteran. Yeah, that's something I should probably tackle someday. Nah, it's probably not worth it.
We're on the same side.
The real challenge going back and finishing Halo Reach 360 solo legendary for that achievement for 70 gamer score. That's the last achievement I was missing in that game. I'll be forever choked because they put out a title update that reset all my progress and I was on the last level. Fucking sucks. Still choked about that.
Lethal's hot. Tossing tactic. Switching mag.
It's been like 16 years. Still choked. World at War veteran, aka was it Grenade Indicator, the video game? Grenade Indicator Simulator is World at War on veteran.
Changing mags.
Yeah. Black Ops 1 was, Black Ops 1 was the game that broke me on playing hard difficulties. I've told this often, but like, I finished the whole thing on veteran, and it didn't count like level 3 or something. It wanted, because it gave you veteran achievements for finishing 2 levels or 3 levels on veteran. And yeah, one of the levels glitched and it didn't count. And I was just like, after all the frustration of doing that, I just was like, I'm never doing hardcore difficulties on games again. And like, I don't even get rewarded for it. It broke me emotionally. I used to do hard difficulties on games, and I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. Yeah. Halo 4 solo legendary. We'll go back and get it done. Yeah, casual. Yeah, I had real dreams and ambitions of playing those old COD games on Game Pass. What a shame. And that was Phil Spencer. I never could deliver. Only delivered depression. Where's my old Call of Duties, Phil? Where are they? Looking for ammo simulator? Yeah, they're pretty spongy, the enemies, the knights and stuff in that one. Those dumbass Halo MCC achievements for killing 1,000 knights. Like, what a grind that is. They're only in Halo 4 as well. It's like, this is silly, some of those achievements they chose. This is such a neat map. I love the mix of like beach vibe and Jaws like atmosphere.
Sniper's down.
Target area
Sick.
Move to the hardpoint. Friendly UAV online.
I like this COD. I kind of miss it actually. Well, at least we get Modern Warfare this year.
Point compromised. Secure the area.
Gamer score. Ah, it could be better if I had time. Gears Tactics 2. I don't think Gears Tactics 1 did very well. Which is a shame, because I was pretty impressed by that.
Friendly mosquito deployed.
I think the guy that voiced Ukon or whatever, the bad guy in Gears Tactics, I think he's at the expo. I was trying to see if I could do an interview with that guy. Gears Tactics. That's the problem too, if you do an interview at the expo and you get like 5 minutes, you gotta like really strategically choose your questions. You gotta go for, like I said, the new strategy is try to create a bunch of different shorts out of a quick interview. So I think really a value in doing those interviews that tight. It's like if I get the GTA 5 interviews with the cast, I'd have to, the main question would be like, will you be in GTA 6? I'll give them a warning too before the interview, and I'll just be like, I have to ask you about GTA 6. I don't want to, but you know, that's how she works, you know. Command and Conquer. They tried doing Command and Conquer. They did a remaster, nobody bought it. I mean, you can't fault EA. They did try. It's not their fault if nobody bought it, right? They did a beautiful remaster, it was cool visually, gameplay-wise, neat. People just didn't buy it. And it's like Dead Space remake there, you know? They gave us a nice remake of Dead Space, people didn't buy it. Sad. It is kind of, well, I'd say more Dead Island 2 with the Californian beach vibes, no? Oh, Dead Island 3, that should be in 27? I think it's 2027 that one should be. Oh, Dead Island 3. I think that was on track for 27. Yeah. Which COD game best multiplayer and best maps? Usually COD 4, honestly. The remaster for it was pretty spectacular. The newer CODs, they got tons of maps, tons of remakes, you know. Like there's, what is it, Black Ops 7 there. I know a lot of people complain about that one, but the multiplayer maps for it are actually really great, aside from the ethereal levels. Like this game had tons of great maps, remade all the Modern Warfare 2 levels. Black Ops 1 had some pretty incredible multiplayer maps. Oh yeah, probably COD 4. Yeah, gamer score. The gamer score would just be the same as it is now. They just add new games and achievements. It's kind of like one of those systems where it's, you know, it ain't broke, so you don't really need to fix it. It is a little disappointing that they never tried to evolve gamer score or anything, but, you know. Well, they tried to do challenges, and that lasted, like, what, several months of Xbox One, and they gave up on that right away. They had some stupid things where, like, one company would be like, complete the game every single week would be a challenge, and you're like, who's doing that every week? Like, you didn't get any gamer score for them, so they were just, like, bonus challenges if you happened to, like, be on the game at that time. I think the idea was good, but it needed to be regulated better. And get, like, actual rewards in game and stuff again. Because 360 had that, right? Where you would earn stuff and you'd get, you know, like avatar items or gamer pictures or something like that. You got rewarded for achieving, as to say. The guy on that team has 66 kills. I don't even think I've come across apples, dude. The disparity in skill level is ridiculous. Wow. Is gamer score on PC? Yeah, it has been for years. I was actually really bummed out when Bethesda ported a bunch of their games to the Microsoft Store. Like when they first bought Bethesda, they super fucking half-assed at Microsoft and they didn't add achievements to those PC games. Such a bummer.
Take a fire, man.
That's a problem too, like Microsoft with Xbox, they half-ass everything. Like, I don't know the last time they actually put in an effort on their platform. Like, genuinely inconsistently.
The same side.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they did all the PC releases, those classic games, didn't add achievements. But that was the whole promise of their system, is that, like everything that's supposed to be through Xbox was supposed to have Xbox achievements and stuff. They gave up on that.
Going out. Tactical out.
Hell, you used to be able to, there was Windows 8 achievements. I used to earn them on my Surface. There was mobile achievements, you know, some for iOS, some for Microsoft Store, like the phone, the Windows Phone, and some for Android and that. And they kind of stopped doing that. It's because Xbox has never been successful on mobile, so.
Ow, I'm hit.
Yeah.
Deployed. Hardpoint compromised.
Damn, this Xbox ED. Oh, you know, 3 out of 5. Games to go on sale. You know, it's totally fine too, man. That's something a lot of people like kind of get mad at. It's like, I won't buy this, it's too expensive or something. It's like you wait till the games go on sale, you know. I know there's the big fear of missing out on things, but especially single player games, it's like there's not a rush. You know, like Ubisoft, Xbox games, they go on sale really quickly.
Lethal's hot. And we're on the same side.
It all depends on people's budget, right?
We have taken the lead. Secure the hardpoint.
Switching mags.
Secure the top. You're gaining ground. Do not give it enemies inside the perimeter.
It's actually like a really close match.
Aim for the enemy. I'm hit.
It's got an RPG. Well, that's smart.
Secure the area.
Ah, man, I missed this gun. The Hurricane, delivering the Hurricane. The hell's that guy shooting me from?
Remaining.
He's like lying down over there? Got it.
Lethal going out.
It's close.
Stand by.
PlayStation Rewards, yeah, they got rid of that. But I think it was just earning like in-game item things, wasn't it? It wasn't like an actual reward system.
I'm getting lit up.
Yeah.
Move to the hardpoint.
Enemy in the area.
Xbox ambassadors. I don't know.
Tossing tactical.
I mean, it was a neat system, you know, but usually when you get rid of things, you don't bring them back.
Good work.
Now we wait. Okay, now if I could please play on the good guys team. I've got all these skins. You know what I mean? I've got tons and tons of skins that I could, like, you know, sort of use. That it's...
Thank you. Good night.
What are the Wubs under? I think the Wubs are on the good guys team too, aren't they?
I ain't nope.
Isn't it like Cortac or something like that? Oh no, it's Koenig, right? He's all the hard. I could be all the Wubs. I'll bring the Wubs in next time, guys. The Wubs for dubs. Yeah, most reward systems kind of bum me out though, because like you grind or well you spend money and then it's like they get rid of your what is it? They get rid of your points every few months or something like that. Starbucks drives me crazy for that. They want me to be into what Starbucks is doing, but like I never get enough like actual earnage to actually get anything. The real reward system though is the reward I feel when I see that like button increase. So be sure to like the stream, subscribe, and consider becoming a channel member. Robert Docky, channel member gifted. The Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also that Amazon store affiliate link. All that more in the video description below, you know. The rubber ducky skin. I like this map. This was like a late map. The wubs for dubs fillet. The wubs for dubs. I'm always looking for luck. Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure metrics and stuff will pop up again. YouTube always like fucking around with things. You go up and you go down. That's life. Life in the bug snacks lane. See, I'm playing as the bad guys again. I've only been able to play as Task Force 141 a single time tonight. That's so messed up. That's so weird, dude. It's like it's biased against me or something. It's like it thinks I am the bad guy. I don't want to wait for your lights on stream.
I'm getting lit up.
Enemies taking Alpha.
Oh, fresh mag.
We've secured the lead.
Yeah, I thought this map was like really weird because I'm not like super into tiny maps, but like the flow of it, it's just so odd but yet interesting.
Enemies taking
Lethal's
Bravo.
hot. Tossing tactical.
Enemies securing Bravo. Objective Bravo is compromised.
Damn it.
Thermite out.
Securing objective Bravo.
No, this isn't.
Stomita.
You're for Black Ops 1. You're thinking of.
Enemies
Tactical
taking
out.
Bravo. Objective Alpha is
Oh, what's that stupid map called?
Objective Bravo is compromised. Friendly cluster deployed.
Actually, I don't remember what that's called. No, this isn't the Black Ops map. But again, like, you know, well, I guess Sledgehammer does share some maps, but... Not like Radar or something, is it? What is that Black Ops 1 map called, where it's snowy and... Nah, this isn't it, but...
Our counter UAV is active.
They remake it constantly, so you think I know.
I'm hit.
The enemy has
I know it's called Uplink in Black Ops 2, and they remade it. It's funny that I know the,
Changing mag.
Summit? Is it called Summit? It might be called Summit.
We're losing Charlie. Objective Bravo is compromised. Friendly SAE on the way.
Oh, I hope we get that one lighthouse map. I love that level. This game has some good levels and some good times. Fuck that goddamn... You know, that's one thing I always hated was that stupid perk with the explosive, like,
We control Alpha.
mine shooting thing or whatever it was. I always thought that was so overpowered. So ridiculously overpowered.
We're taking Bravo.
You're
I'm
fired.
not the enemy here.
I gotta ask, is this guy cheating?
Enemy
How did you know I was there?
friendly cruise missile deployed. Enemies taking Bravo.
Oh, this fucking thing, dude. That cluster mine, I always thought was the cheapest fucking perk or kill streak thing or whatever in this game. Because it's just like, you can't see where it is anywhere.
Hostile eliminated.
We're losing Alpha.
Hope I'm doing well. Yeah, I was gearing up for maybe an expo tomorrow, I guess. And see if I can get some last ditch interviews in or something. Okay, this guy's definitely fucking cheating. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna back out of that one. Give me a fucking break. God, that's funny. Yeah, I think it's called Summit. Array? It's not Grid or WMD. Array was the one with the middle that was the radar thing, right? Is lacrosse good? It's actually, for a lacrosse game, it's quite good. I'll have a review up tomorrow for it. Yeah, tomorrow it'll be up. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, they did a good job on it. They haven't done one since 18. I think they just do mobile lacrosse games, but I think they did 14, 16, 18 for lacrosse. It was Casey Powell's lacrosse 18, and then yeah, the new is lacrosse 26 or something like that. But it's actually pretty good. I mean, it's an indie game, but it's actually pretty well put together. It was quite. I was quite impressed by it for what it is. Yeah. Yeah, it was. It's 16. I didn't get 18, but I had 16 back in the day. I used to play that with a pal. Ugh, 10 years. Ugh. Yeah, then 18. So they didn't do one for a long time, but it's the same company that made all of them. Yeah. Zanzibar. That's Halo.
Take cover.
I joined in the final crucial round. Let's see if I can make the difference. That stupid fucking cluster mine thing is so dumb. Like, at least if you could see it better, it would be okay.
Precision airstrike inbound. Hostile IMS active. Hostile launched a cruise missile.
And I'm like, I don't know how you're allowed to. How's that thing hitting me when I'm outside of the little area? I don't know how you can have a cluster mine, but also have a trophy system that prevents grenades from shooting off. Doesn't that just seem ridiculous? Like, how does it know what's a friendly grenade and what isn't? It's just comical. I think our team lost. Oh no, they got it. Wow. Yeah, the other team, they've got like just the complete hold on that with freaking trophies and stuff. Wasn't I playing against this Blibby guy earlier and he was like obviously cheating? I swore I played against this dude. 65 kills. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that dude was cheating earlier. We played against him. Yeah. Well, this isn't looking good. Looks like I couldn't be the difference maker, guys. Princess Mikaru, no! We actually disarmed that? How? I thought the mortars were done. Ah, there's more mortars? Yeah, that guy is cheating so fucking hard, dude. Yeah. Give me a fucking break, dude. Like, he's got the heat vision on, but he's not even seeing anybody illuminated in the heat vision, and he's hitting everybody. Yeah. That's Scrapyard for you. heated intensity. I'm glad I joined it late to be cannon fodder. That was great. You like hectic small maps? I don't enjoy them. Wait, did we finally have Lara Croft, but we got smacked and joined in progress? That's kind of a bummer. Hi, Snoop Dogg, you're in.
I'm ready.
Or were we playing as Firecracker? I think we were actually. Where is the Wubs?
You are making the top
The
case.
Harbinger, up, Dread.
To be victorious.
Look at these two members of the Call of Duty team. Always out there trying to answer the Call of Duty as the Wub. Wubs. Purposely kill table and gears. Nah, I'm sure they wanted to make tons of money out of their investment. I mean, some people just like Modern Warfare and they don't want to play like Black Ops, so I could see this being a game where people would just sit on this one, right? Rio. Actually, this map's really cool. There's a lot of great maps in this game. World at War. There's not many people playing World at War, man. Did you join? Yeah, man, jump in. I mean, I'm not gonna like invite you or anything, but you can hop into the match and everything, and join in, join the party, the group, and all that. We got like a play button thing, right? With an exclamation play. I think it's like, yeah, it's open parties, you just join. Yep. Jump in.
Hardpoint. Secure the target area.
But yeah, no, World of War is pretty dead. Otherwise, we'd stream that one occasionally. I think we've been able to do 2 streams of World at War. Outside of the campaign, of course, but I think we've been able to do 2 multiplayer streams of it in the past, so it's like you gotta have an extremely lucky day, and at this point in the Xbox lifespan, I don't think you'd ever find anybody anymore. That'd be a fun video, the dead neglected Xbox Call of Duty games. Yeah. I kind of ponder how popular some of these older CODs are on PlayStation. You know, the ones that are like pre-crossplay. Kind of wondering if there's more players on PlayStation side of things because there's just like a larger community. I kind of ponder that. And the problem is they never go on like really deep sales, right?
Can't take much more. Changing max.
Target area up.
Got this, sniper.
See, now I'm playing as the Wubs. So again, I've only had like 1, maybe 2 matches where I've played as the good guys all night. Bummer is what it is. I've got so many cool characters on the good guys, you know, that I've gotten, but I don't know how to play as any of them. Makes me sad. Hi there.
Better luck next time.
Call of Duty Ghosts? I don't think they'll touch Ghosts again. I think that was considered a big failure for them.
Grenade out.
And for Microsoft, they probably don't want to retread that one.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Yeah, so that's where that big mockery video of Xbox is from, where it's like AI, or what is it, TV, fish, sports, and it's Call of Duty has fish or whatever. There's a dog. Yeah, it's like $20 today. It's just like, yeah, it's for me playing like for what's like basically a novelty of playing these older games. It was just not worth it,
Hardpoint relocated.
especially when I already own them on on Xbox, but I'm like, I just kind of ponder if there's maybe like more players. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
No effect on target.
Just because the player base is so much larger for PlayStation. Yeah.
Hardpoint
I bet you a lot of the older CODs would be, you know, back-and-pack games would probably be swimming with players if Xbox had sold more consoles. That guy ran away to then run back and run into my gunshots? Yeah, that was smart of you, buddy.
I might take them up. Destroy their ammo box.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Attack me.
Damn it. Freaking cowboy guy. Yeah.
Forming next hardpoint. Stand by. Friendly
I'm just glad we're out of the jet boot, jetpack era of COD. I wasn't really a fan of it at that point.
Grenade out. I'm with you.
But then again, I saw some of the younger guys on the streams a few years ago were always asking for that kind of COD again. I was just like, why?
in the area. Enemies inside the perimeter.
I might take cover. Life soldier. Reloading. Enemy sniper eliminated.
Ugh. I didn't even have a reload.
Hardpoint
See, the thing with Ghosts is, like, I don't mind it. I actually really like the campaign in Ghosts and the multiplayer. You know, has some okay parts to it. It's just, like, the maps are too big. Like, I think they were trying to push more of, like, a esports, kind of larger scale competitive kind of angle with that game, and it didn't really work for it. If that makes sense. It's also got a really bad kind of, like, visual aesthetic where it was sort of that awkward cross-gen period, so it's kind of got that really, you know, kind of semi-dated 360 era kind of look to it still. You know, very brown, very like yellowy, kind of grayish kind of coloring. The difference between that one and Advanced Warfare is like massive for like color range and design and stuff.
hostile IMS active.
It's like during Xbox One, PS4, the game developers finally rediscovered the use of color in video games, which was kind of funny. Because, you know, like, before that, like, video games used to be so colorful, and then during 360 and PS3, it's like, they were more realistic, but they were, like, kind of gray and brown and yellow and aesthetic, and
Hostile airstrike.
lost a lot of the color range.
Mosquito is online. Enemies inside the perimeter. Forming next hardpoint. Stand by. We've lost the lead.
Black Ops 4. I reviewed it fairly as being a multiplayer only game, but, you know, in the long run, definitely the lack of a campaign was, you know, kind of terrible. And I didn't really care much for it, to be honest. Like, the operators thing, not for me. Probably one of my least played Call of Duty games is Black Ops 4. I like the zombies, though. But even the zombies is like they just reused Mob of the Dead again.
Inside the perimeter.
Got this sniper. Fire in the hole. Stun grenade out.
Yeah.
Hostiles deploy the mosquito.
Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare, great campaign. Multiplayer, okay. Zombies, pretty decent. Infinite Warfare, zombies really good. Multiplayer, kind of got its own, you know, like long term. Infinite Warfare's got like a neat kind of vibe to it that's very different. I think the campaign is pretty good on that one. Multiplayer, like, I don't know. Maybe it's my favorite of the jetpacking pods. I don't know, but yeah.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Black Ops 4 had a good story. It didn't even have a story. Oh man. Oh you.
You're halfway to mission.
Drop there, sniper.
I guess like Blackout was kind of neat, but for its time. But yeah, I don't know.
Got another.
Point compromised.
Just yeah, I wish most of the stuff would have been on Game Pass, and we would have already been over the whole revisiting them and stuff. Because I really wanted to do the Black Ops 3 campaign there in co-op with Kevin, but
Stand by.
never worked out. Yeah, I guess I could just do it in single player and just
Loading
you know,
fresh
whatever
mag.
for it. But I don't know.
Move to the enemies inside the perimeter. Friendly UAV on station.
Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe, and pretty cool, I know. Yeah, crazy concept.
The enemy's taking the lead.
Donation's fun, channel member gifter, the Patreon option, and the Discord for the stream alerts there. Also that Amazon store affiliate link, all that more in the video description below. Yo. Yo.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Grenade out! Throwing stun
Fucking
grenade.
trophies, man.
Watch your eyes!
It's one of my least favorite things they ever added to Call of Duty was that trophy system.
Hardpoint relocating.
Trophies,
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
riot shields.
Frag out! Stun grenade out!
Like, the grenade is a strategic weapon.
Hardpoint relocating.
It's no little robot thing that prevents the grenades.
Deploy the counter UAV.
The Black Ops 3 campaign was so bad. Well, you know, I'm trying to,
Hostile UAV.
you know, I've streamed all the COD campaigns. You get what I'm saying? You know, I want
Taking effective fire!
to have a campaign for all the COD campaign
Highly
streams,
decisive. That was
and I'm missing that one.
fire in the hole! Throwing stun grenade!
Hell, we even did like freaking Call of Duty 2, the big red one. You know, I got like everything on there.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Thermite, take cover!
I mean, they're not necessarily bringing in the views or anything, but you know, it's kind of cool just to have it all
Secure the area.
streamed and covered.
Switching mags.
Yeah.
Confirming
Enemy
next
is
hardpoint.
down.
Stand by. Hostile mosquito is online.
I think the campaigns help make the COD games more memorable in the long run, if that makes sense.
Grenade out! Stun grenade out!
Like, what would you even say it would define Black Ops 4? Like, blackout? Like, it is just like the most forgettable of them.
Enemies
Damn
inside the
riot
perimeter.
shields.
Hardpoint
Frag
compromised.
out!
Secure the
Throwing
area.
stun grenade!
Hostile counter
New
UAV
man.
overhead. Hostile UAV.
Man, I love this gun. Surprised I'm not dying more considering I'm a giant pink monster.
Loading fresh
The
mag!
Harbinger Dread. The Ultra Wubs.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Fight stun grenade out!
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Ah, damn you, Snoop Dogg. Unbelievable. D-O-double-G. Actually surprised they didn't shoehorn them into the Black Ops games. Can't escape that guy, it seems like. He's everywhere. Kind of a bummer we lost this game. We were doing okay, but
Mission failed. Return to base.
yeah, no, I get that most people just do COD for the multiplayer, but I do think it adds a bit to the experience just having that like little bit of story for those that do play it. Which I always thought was funny when people were like, you know, hating on Black Ops 7 so much just because of the campaign, but like, how many people actually do that? How many people actually do that? I'd like to play as the good guys a bit, please.
Stronger together.
I'll put in Bubs.
The warfare to me!
I'll put in Bubs. And probably end up playing as Bubs because apparently all I do is play on the evil team. I am the bad guy, as they say. Well, we'll find a batch one of these days. Black Ops 1. Yeah, it was pretty peak COD, man, as far as like campaign and multiplayer. Used to just like knock it out of the park. The other problem too is after you do like 20, 30 games, it's hard to get people to like, everybody likes little things of different CODs, and it's hard to get anyone to agree to anything about how much they like stuff. Wow, both of these maps are terrible. But I guess Derail's kind of different, but yeah, both these maps little eh. And now we wait. And wait some more. Is the match gonna start ever? We're gonna play on Derail. This map is... it's too big. You know what I'm saying? It's just too big. Alright, let's do this. The Whopper. Oh yeah, that gun. Okay, I gotta use my groovy gun on this map because it's so freaking large. Got literally you and yourself towards these classic games. Oh, I'm playing as Snoop Dogg, guys. I got the good guys again.
Secure the target area.
It's just like, it's so funny how some maps translate okay across CODs and other maps you're just like, this just does not work. I mean, this one probably translates better into this game than the original, but
Dead on the spot.
it's such an awkward level because it's just the size of it. A deformed Barney. They're the Wubs, thank you very much. Wubs for dubs. It was neat. I'm surprised they didn't bring this back. But like the Wubs characters, if you, every player that owned a Wub, you got a 10% XP bonus. So if you were in a group of 4 and you all had Wubs, you could get like 40 XP boost. Because all of you were those characters. I'm kind of surprised they didn't continue to do that with other COD skins. Maybe they didn't make extra money off of it. But yeah, those are the Wubs for dubs, man. You get like Bubs and Dubs and Wubs and Harbinger of Dread. Yeah. Legendary characters on this stream, I'll tell you. Everybody loves the Wubs. Every COD game on console? I have no idea how much space. They're quite a bit, probably. Like, quite a bit.
Enemy UAV active.
The large one is freaking Cold War there. It depends on if you download all the secondary crap, really, for these CODs. There's somebody who's done the math on how much space the CODs will take up.
Enemies
Right
inside the
from the history
perimeter.
books. Oh snap! Popping a fresh man.
Yeah, you tell him, Snoop.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Changing man.
You guys just don't appreciate the magic of the dubs
Enemies inside the
and
perimeter.
the whoops.
On your 6.
Can't believe how long ago this game was out.
Secure the target area.
Man, time goes by way too fast. But yeah, it was kind of a big thing on the channel. Like, we had like a bunch of us would all play together. We'd all be the Wubs. Entertaining.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
It was like, what, Flay, Slaughter, Sherry, I think Dean sometimes too, yeah. I haven't seen Sherry actually in a bit. She was liking things on Twitter, but that was a while back. Probably just busy.
UAV online.
That's the thing, you know, people, they come and they go. Agent verification in my country? I don't think we're gonna get it. I don't know. Probably won't bother. I don't do any of the stuff with that anyways.
Hardpoint. Stand by.
That's the thing of this map. So much open spaces.
Friendly UAV on station.
Like virtually so many, like you can be like shot from almost virtually any angle. There's like so many spots people could be.
Changing man.
I think that's on hardcore, it'd be like ghosts everywhere.
Moving here. Friendly UAV online.
A riot shield?
Enemies deployed to counter UAV. Hostile UAV in the area. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Moving here. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
That's a bit of a walk. Ben and Jerry's ice cream? I don't think we really have Ben and Jerry's here, do we? Oh no, we do. I'd probably do some kind of weird strawberry. Actually, you know what I really love for like blizzards is like strawberry Oreo. Probably do like a strawberry Oreo thing.
Deployed.
Yeah, it's all the government's pushing all these like ways to control and surveil their populations right now with all that verification stuff. They're trying to push that in Canada at the moment, which is a little worrying, especially since Liberals just got like majority government because all these, you know, they're voted in for different positions, but these people, they move, you know, seats to go to other places. So I'm kind of hoping they do by-elections or something like that, because it's like, it's weird, because like on one hand, you know, you vote for the person, but like really most of the time you're voting for the party that the person's attached to, and for the person to change what party they're a part of, it's like, it's a little weird. I'm just like, in general, it's the system here, it's like, you know, if it's a majority government for the government you like, it's good. If it's, you know, minority for the government you don't like, that's good for you. But and it's flipped, it's, you know, you don't like it, right? But yeah, the liberal government here just constantly keeps trying to put in these like internet surveilling like laws and stuff. It's gets really annoying. But I'm hoping it doesn't pass. We'll see. I'll probably have to email into a MP or something and be like, hey yo, what the fuck? Because it's like, you know, they always do it as a thing where it's like, it's about the children, and it's like, no, it's fucking not. You just want all these companies to have like my biometrics and fucking license info. I hate those excuses. You can pass almost anything if you say it's for the children.
Popping a fresh man.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Ugh, god damn it. Strawberry Oreo is amazing, man. Seriously.
You're cleared hot.
Solid copy. Tiger 4 launching SAE.
It's a really good tasting blizzard. Yeah.
Wipe from the history
Effect on
books.
target.
Well, we did kind of ruin our
Secure the area.
population numbers here, but it is, we did cut down significantly on bringing people in. I think we actually had a population decline last year or something by it or whatever. I don't know. Just, yeah, they kind of, the liberal government really kind of screwed us over. And they got a new person, like a new figurehead guy who's a little bit more conservative leaning, which kind of helped them out. But, like, yeah, they kind of ravaged the country for like 10 years there. Oh well.
Changing man.
Inside the perimeter.
All you can do is, you know, you go vote and you see how things go. It doesn't help that the Conservative Party, they got this with Polver there. He's fucking terrible. Nobody likes him. He's a charismatic void. I don't even want to vote for him. They need to get rid of that dude. Like you think they take a hint where it's like, okay, he pulls terribly amongst women. The majority of the party that, you know, votes for them says they don't like the guy, but they keep him running the party. It's like, yeah, it's kind of frustrating. It's a little frustrating, yeah. Yeah. Well, they banned. So what they do is it's you know, a ban of under 16 or whatever for the children, but really what it is it's a way to surveil and control who's going to what sites, and then they have all your information, and eventually they'll get to like try to get your biometrics and images of your face and what you look like. It's a control thing. It's not about, you know, doing anything for children. It's just about control. Yeah, it's very, very obvious too that that is the case. Yeah, because it's like at the end of the day, you know, it's weird that instead of parents doing parenting, it's again pushed onto the government to do that, and you know, like honestly, at the end of the day, the parents got to take some responsibility for things. Yeah, they need to get involved more in their kids' lives. That's how I look at it. Ah, damn it. My day, oh, just kind of worked on stuff and all that. I was gonna do Expo, but it was windy, so I was like, yeah, I think I'll do Expo tomorrow, hopefully do an interview or something, and yeah, it'll be fun. Other than that, just working on stuff. Monitor? I game on a TV, man, but I do have a monitor. It's just like an LG 4K. Nothing special. That's so funny that that's become a thing too, where people are like, "What monitor?" It's like, I think most people still use TVs to game. I don't know. It just throws me off, you know. You get so many monitor questions these days. Like, what is everyone gaming on? So many monitor questions. Ah, these damn guys and their riot shields. What gaming TV do I use? I don't know, what do I use? The Samsung... Can't remember the name of it. I have a review for it on the channel. You could type exclamation TV, it tells you what it is. Kind of shocked that I don't get like Samsung or LG stuff sent to me to review these days. You know, they sent me one monitor to review. Samsung. I got like 50k views on it. I was like really surprised I didn't get more sent to me. Like genuinely, like yeah, I got 50k on that. I sold a few monitors through the Amazon link and nothing since. Oh, the P70T. It's been a great TV. I got it when the consoles came out. I was reviewing the Series X ahead of launch, so I was like, I needed a TV that was, you know, higher frame rate and everything like that. So it's been a really, really good TV. Okay, so who do we play as? Snoop Dogg? Okay, Spawn, you're in.
Work for me, or I'll rip your.
Hell yeah. It's about time we got the good guys team. And it's about time we started getting your likes on the stream, subscribe, and great donations. Cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member, the gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for some stream alerts, but not enough. It's also the Amazon store affiliate link. Yeah. LG OLED. I got to review one of those. They used to send it. Like I said, it's always you know, it's always who you have for PR people. You know, PR people come and go. You get access, you lose access. This is just how it works. But yeah, I used to get to review the LG TVs. I think one of them had like 100K views or something, or was that the soundbar? I'm shocked I haven't gotten more soundbars to review. Actually, genuinely shocked, because I had one. Yeah, I had a soundbar, 101,000 views. It was, yeah. Fuck, you think you'd just send me a soundbar to cover? You should make some good money off of that. I figure though, if I post my TV enough through the it's when people ask the questions, eventually it'll pay for itself. Probably not, but at least get somebody back on it. Yeah. First TV I bought was a 40-inch 1080p screen, and it was like, I think it was like $1,600 or something, $1,400, something like that, back in like 2010, something around there. Yeah, fuck, that was a long time ago. Those were the days. I still remember when my family, we used to have like a family friend that ran like a TV store, so we would always buy TVs from them. And they would come and like, they'd optimize the TV for us and stuff, and you go to their building and they'd sell, you know, specifically TVs, and man, that was so friggin' long ago. Rubber ducky. Or no, that's just a bird. Never mind. I thought it was a rubber ducky. Damn. There's the Harbinger. He's a giant fluffy thing. But don't forget, guys, it's never too late. It's never too late to help fund the IRL Expo Part 2 tomorrow. Yes, yes. Regardless, I'm hoping. I think I'll at least get that Jill interview tomorrow, Jill Valentine, and then that one I feel like is a pretty lock. And I'll try to get some cosplay video clips so I can make a short out of it. Yeah, we'll at least get that done tomorrow. I have high hopes to get those other interviews, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Membership from your mother at your wedding. This is another one of those maps that I never really felt worked in this COD. That worked better in the original Modern Warfare 2. I think it's scale or just the way it moves. Like, they tried to open it up and it still didn't really work.
Switching max.
Securing objective Charlie. Enemies taking Alpha.
It's so funny too, like I was complaining about the heat. Like I think a few streams ago I was like, oh, it's way too hot, so I turned down my heat. And then it got fucking windy and cold again, now it's too cold. Damn it, there goes my kill streak. TVs? Why would TVs ever be obsolete?
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
You're always watching content on some sort of screen. How else would you take content in?
Securing objective Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo.
Good hit.
They're taking
Where did you
Charlie.
like to shoot?
I mean, we have to take a very big cultural shift for TVs or some sort of screen type distribution thing to not be like the end thing. TV's not made for gaming? I don't know, man. It looks pretty good on my large screen TV. I don't need really like the extra latency and stuff. I mean, friggin' hell, I'm probably more competitive player-wise than like a lot of people, and I don't really feel like I need the extra
Enemy UAV active.
response times or anything. I don't really care that much.
Objectives. Secure
Like, I do this as like a job too.
Fire in the hole.
friendly cruise missile.
Not my previous Wubs body, no. I love the Wubs, they're so great. Yeah. Do 240. I'm imagining that's gonna be kind of the thing. Like, I've been waiting, like, I'd like an OLED because I spent so much time in a day working on, you know, taking in these games and stuff. I'd like a nicer screen. Who the fuck is, oh, he's hiding that tank there. But it's like, I don't really see the point. I'm waiting to see what kind of, like, tech usage the next consoles have, because I didn't think 120 FPS was going to be as big of a thing this gen, and it's clearly become, you know, quite standardized. So I'm kind of curious: is it going to be like 240 FPS next gen? Going to be a target? Is it going to be 8K? Do I need to get an 8K screen? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna kind of wait and see kind of what the consoles are gonna
Two objectives.
require before buying a new TV.
Fire in the hole. Throwing stun grenade.
I'd definitely like it to be a little larger, I think.
You're halfway to mission complete. Objective Bravo is
Yeah, for my movie watching. Mostly for my movie watching. I think mine's like, what, 60 or something like that? 3D TV? Yeah, the glasses was always the big problem with that. Holograms. Holograms aren't very interesting. Nobody cares about holograms.
Frag out.
Hey, I saw holograms at CES for like 5 years, and it was like fucking, by the 5th year I was just rolling my eyes at those things. They're nothing special. It's like, ooh.
The enemy has captured.
It's like, oh, hologram. It's just kind of like a shoulder shrug. Yeah. No, seriously, by that, like, 5th year of E3 or CES there, I was just kind of so over the holograms, because they were all the same. It never, like, innovated or changed or anything. There's all kinds of gimmicks at CES. There's, like, the various robots. Like, if you've never seen Samsung CareBot, that's pretty cool. I was in a stock photo for taking a selfie with it.
Securing objective Alpha.
Used it on a bunch of newspapers in the US. And what else is there? Yeah, holograms.
Bravo.
LG had rolling TVs. And Samsung thought were complete gimmicks. What else was there? All kinds of bendy screens, robots, and I saw a robot do the dishes. So there was like a BB-8 robot from Samsung. You know, all kinds of different TVs. The rolling TVs, I actually thought that was a neat concept. You just like, your TV just like rolls up into like a, basically just the foundation, and it becomes like a bit of a speakers thing. I thought that was kind of neat, but yeah, super thin, like micro LED stuff. It's like, I haven't been to CES in a long time, but I keep getting auto, you know, I'm auto added as press because I have like legacy there, so I just automatically get accepted as press every year. So if I ever wanted to go again, I could, but I had to justify the money or really visiting the US these days, so. But you never know, I always could go back. Fuck. Goddamn snipers.
The enemy holds 2 objectives. Secure those positions.
Payphones? Did people think payphones were the end game? I don't remember anyone saying payphones were like the end game of that stuff.
Grenade out. Throwing stun grenade.
Yeah. burn-in. OLEDs don't really get burn-in these days. I mean, it depends on the quality of the screen and what screen you buy, but they don't really get burn-in like they used to. It's basically been fixed. Again, it depends on the quality that you buy. Yeah. You use warm color to get a 360 piss era tint? Oh my god. Ridiculous. The thing I can't ever get over though is the obsession with CRTs that like Digital Foundry's kind of started. Terrible TV screens, man. They're so toxic and heavy. I don't get it. I don't get that obsession. I remember having like a projector TV. You know those like big heavy ones? That was fucking. It was great at the time, but it was awful overall long term. And getting rid of that was so heavy. And, I'd much rather have these ultra thin, super light, you know, high resolution, high fidelity screens, high frame rate screens. Much happier with these.
Securing objective Charlie. We have taken the lead.
Switching max.
The Piston 3.0 color, that's what it's all about. 8K, well 4K adoption has pretty much widespread growth at this point. We still don't have tons of 4K media for movies and stuff, which is kind of funny. Or it's like fake 4K still, but the adoption is because companies didn't force adoption of like higher screen quality and stuff like that fast enough. They're kind of getting screwed for it, but yeah, I gotta be, I gotta be able to cover all the specs and stuff like that. My capture card's like 8K ready in that. I just really just need, buy the 8K screen, which will probably, I think the next consoles will probably be kind of like an 8K 60 or 4K 240 FPS kind of like max sort of unit. I think that's what they're gonna be pushing. We'll see, but I think that's gonna be, yeah, I think that's gonna be what the pushes are for. Not like natively, but they'll use upscalers to achieve that. Or it'll be like 4K 60 with like path tracing or something, but yeah, I do think 8K will be like a bit of a standard sort of resolution target that we'll be able to achieve this next gen. We'll see though. We will see. Bias towards all stuff. There's a bunch of older guys doing it, and they're talking about things they liked when they were younger. This is just fucking what happens here. We talk about old 360 games all the goddamn time. People are nostalgic for older things they liked. It's just what it is, but yeah, the weird online internet obsession with CRTs I do not get. It's like, oh, but it's flawless pictures and upscales. It's like, who cares, man? The squiggly ass lines and that. No, it's stupid. Like, it's fascinating how they work, but it's, yeah, we've moved beyond that technology. There's stubs. See, guys, the wubs. We got wubs, stubs, harbinger of dread, and bubs. Together they are Team Wubs for your dubs. Fake nostalgia, exactly, yeah. Rogue Warrior. Who's gonna be the ballsy one to fund Rogue Warrior stream? All the squares, all the insanities. You guys don't want to play on Afghan? Really? I thought people liked that map. Guess I was wrong. Plasmas were great at the time, but they're quite garbage at this point. I don't even think they make plasmas anymore, do they? Do they make plasmas? No, they don't make plasmas anymore. I don't know, it's just kind of funny because like TVs used to be expensive, but now it's like you get a TV in like every room. You know, the TVs are so cheap. Like obviously high-end ones cost more, but like compared to when I was younger, it's just like I'm gonna put in the Skeletor purple gun. Let's see what we can do with this one on this map, the smaller level. Yeah. But like, I got a TV in like I've got a TV in my room, and I don't even use it. It just sits there. But in case I need it someday, it's there, and I got one downstairs, and it's like, you can have a TV in like every room now, and it doesn't really cost anything. When I was younger, I remember it was like, we had one TV, and then it got more affordable, and you got multiple TVs. Kind of hilarious how that's changed. I think actually TVs are one of the few things that have actually become more affordable over time, which blows my mind. I think it was a race to the bottom for saturating the market, but great for consumers. Where are these shots coming from? I remember this one have a larger mag too. 3 bullets. Yeah. Wait, are we playing against that Blivy guy again? I reported and blocked that dude. I still keep getting him. He's got like, he shoots through walls. He shoots through walls and stuff. We might have to leave this match if I get too frustrated about this dude. Yeah, no, plasmas are like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gone. Same with CRTs, except for these old guys that like to go buy them. For like a false, you know, nostalgia or whatever. Damn. But yeah, I mean, you know, it'd be nice to get a fancy, smooth OLED, but also pretty happy with the LED I got here. It's served me well, it looks good. You know, for the price, I can't complain. I've gotten my monies out of it over the last 6 years. Yeah, Afghan's not a bad map, it's just like people did not want to play on it. This guy right here, this guy cheats. Yeah, look, he's looking through the wall to where I am. Yeah. Fucking dude, man. No, I blocked him. Why did I still keep ending up with him? He shoots through walls. I've played with, I think we've had him like 3 matches tonight, and he's like, yeah, guy straight up cheats, dude. I ain't playing against that garbage. What about Mass Effect Good Day? Oh, you know, just answer the Call of Duty. The old one. I wanted to play, you know, Black Ops 2 and stuff, but all the... I'm gonna have to come up with like a rotating list of like older games or something to do streams of that are kind of semi-popular, because yeah, my old reliables, all the Xbox players are gone from them. You know, like I can't play any of the old Battlefields. Everybody's gone. I can't even do Battlefield 4 anymore. Black Ops 2's dead now. It's kind of depressing. Yeah, it's like it's a Friday night too. They used to hold pretty well. Like I didn't even get a vote on that one. TV to die during Super Bowl. Oh, that reminds me, when it gets nicer, I gotta fix my porch light. It seems like I bought this house and everything's like, the batteries on like things are, I had to replace the fire alarms, and on Halloween there, my porch light died and I didn't realize it. I was like, why aren't any of the kids coming to my house? I felt really bad. And I was like, oh, the porch light is out. I was like, oh. So yeah, I gotta replace that. Now, should I do the distance gun? Nah, I'm gonna do the weed gun, you know. But seriously, what a bad, just speaking of timing, what a bad time for my porch light to burn out, seriously. But it is kind of funny, like all this stuff that kind of like, you know, like ages out at this house, like the point of me buying it, I guess it's just old enough for everything to stop like working. Yeah, I've had to replace like all the fire alarms and stuff, and it's like, it's just extra costs, you know what I'm saying? You spend so fucking much on the house and you're like, ugh. At least it's nothing major. You know, could be worse. The wub skins. Well, I'm playing a spawn right now. But they're the wubs for the dubs. Were you not here during the Modern Warfare 3 era? That was a huge thing on the channel. There was like 4 or 5 of us that would be the wubs. Yeah, we had Dean, Sherry, and myself. I think Flay had a wubs. And Slaughter before he became a maniac. We all used the wubs for dubs. Or dubs for wubs. See, there's another one. They're adorably creepy. Damn it. Yeah, I even got like the gold spawn and everything like that. They had a, what was it, a battle pass that was all based around them. Keith David voices the character too. There's all kinds of different variants of spawn. It's pretty sweet.
Switching mags.
Sky skin and COD. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be that large of a channel. I don't even think they do creators in COD anymore, do they? After the... well, those one guys kind of getting cancelled or whatever.
I'm taking fire.
Yeah. So, we can only hope that Lizzo would be in the next COD, just to please your soul. Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe, and Great Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gift at the Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. It's also the Amazon store fleet link. If you buy anything on Amazon, the link in the description below.
Killed.
Enemies taking Bravo. Securing objective Charlie. All objectives are under hostile control. Resecure immediately. We're taking Bravo. We're taking Charlie.
Ammo here.
Objective Charlie secure.
Grenade out.
Ah. Their whole group was the wubs. So you also, if you didn't know this, if you are playing as the wub, you get 10% more XP for every person that's playing as the wubs. So if you got like a whole team, that's like a 40% XP boost just for all playing as the same skins. Which again, I'm kind of surprised they didn't try to do more of that in later Call of Duty games. You know, sell you on buying XP as a team, but maybe it didn't work out.
Need to heal. Now, I am reborn again.
How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Played some older COD, you know how it goes. I'm gonna rest a bit today, get some video stuff done, preparing for tomorrow, stuff like that. Cutter to get Call of Duty Raider. Oh, that's fun. It is kind of a yearly thing, COD. You know, a lot of people like to hate on it, but it's always been there. And it will probably always be there. Damn it. It's one of the few franchises that have actually kept, you know, being an annual release, which I think is impressive. I miss when we used to get like Halo and Battlefield games every couple of years. I think it was healthier for the industry too. As opposed to these never-ending live service games. Damn. Damn it. One thing I will say though, I kinda wish these games had used like a native dynamic resolution. Because I think they would have, you know, on a future console, they would have looked a little bit better down the line, if that makes sense. Like, I guess they're using, you know, dynamic, and but it's like FSR and stuff. Ugh. It'd be really cool if one of these companies could do a hook, kind of like with Pisser there, where it upscales these older titles, or like improves them. You know, like Pisser 2.0 makes all the Pisser 1.0 games look better. It'd be cool if they could figure out a way to do that with FSR, or with TSR, you know, the Epic solution. Because I'm noticing, like, you know, now that we got Pisser 2.0, I'm noticing that the Unreal Engine temporal fuzz kind of looks like garbage, so they could figure out a way to automatically make all those games look better at a system level. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, it's gonna make some of these aged on as well. Whereas, like, you know, if you play World War II, it's dynamic 4K, so it's like it's just native 4K now, and it looks great. Hard to make a game people want to play. I mean, there's lots of competition. You can make an incredible game that everyone would want to play, but no one will even see your game because there's so many other games that come out. Yeah, was it Among Us? Wasn't that game kind of really underground until it was just sort of discovered during COVID and then it blew up? You know, whatever thoughts on Among Us, but like obviously everyone wanted to play that game, but they didn't really know about it until, you know, came across. And I'm sure there's tons of people out there that make really, really great games, and most people don't even see them because, you know, it doesn't show up to them. Yeah. They're rotating. Well, there's more than 3 studios working on COD. There's, isn't it like 10 studios a year work on Call of Duty in rotation? The main ones, like, that are heading them are usually Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer. But there's supporting studios, you know, Raven, Moon Studios, GC Transformers, Beanox. I think Vicarious is now under Diablo. They were a company that was supporting it too, and then there's like Activision Shanghai, Activision blah blah blah, Activision blah 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 blah. So it's like, you go to the credits, any given COD, there's like 10 studios supporting it or working on different parts of it. Like 1,000 people that work on these COD games every year. Well, the Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare campaigns are actually really good. 10 out of 10 for the Michael Jackson movie. It sounds like you really enjoyed it. Was it just a collection of like songs and like a happy vibe? Like a Bohemian Rhapsody kind of thing? Just a jukebox movie, right? Where it's just going through his great hits. That's what my assumption was. Especially since they had to cut out all the bad stuff.
Grenade out. Grenade out.
Enemies taking out.
Changing mag.
Not enough bullet pen. Not enough bullet pen.
Enemies taking Bravo. We've lost Alpha.
Let's play on the good guys team again. Ceros. Yeah, I don't know if I'm even covering Ceros.
Securing objective Charlie. Enemies securing Bravo.
I got a call with... So for the PlayStation thing, I'm having issues with the one PlayStation PR person, like I said. And then I didn't get a response from the other PR person, but that's because the PR person that I use as a contact that's above the other PR person is on a long-term leave. So I got a text from them today, and then I had to email the other guy that's at the equivalent level as this other person, that's a PR person, and I told him what is happening, and he's like, okay, we'll have to have a chat with this, and then I gotta call him next week. Yeah. Call of Duty. Well, Call of Duty always came out every year. I think since its inception it came out every year, didn't it? 2003 onwards? Hasn't there been a COD every single year since the series started? Alright, Spawn, you're out. Ash, you're in.
Some call me the hero from the sky. You can call me...
Remember when they did the update and they added blood on his face? There wasn't that much blood before. It's kind of funny. It wasn't really, yeah. Yeah, I love getting screwed over from this third-party PlayStation company every fucking year. It's great. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, I asked around to a bunch of, like, my press friends, and it's like, yeah, they all get the codes through the portal, so she was kind of screwing me over on stuff, just sending me email codes. Grime? What map is this? Is this that really awkward, tiny, like, map? Returnal. I didn't like the gameplay loop of Returnal. But, beautiful game, neat plot. We'll see. I don't know, kind of high hopes for Ceros there, but I mean, like I said, I don't even know if I'll be checking it out because of the issues I'm having with PlayStation at the moment. Should I do the Toke Force? This is a tight map. I think I'll try the Toke Force. Level 700. I think it goes into the thousands, doesn't it? I think 1250 is the max for leveling in this.
Capture and hold the objectives. I want no mistakes. Securing objective Alpha.
Grenade out! Throwing stun
Yeah,
grenade!
you gotta remember, they did prestiging stuff differently, where it was like you seasonally level, and then the final season you just keep leveling, so...
Securing Charlie.
Every 50 levels is a prestige or something like that.
I'm with you.
I'm rocking the Toke Force as what am I? My bubs or my dubs?
Securing objective Charlie.
Damn it! Where's my teammate?
Objective Bravo secure.
I don't know. It's just like, you know, it's kind of annoying, this industry. You work hard, you get some pretty good metrics for these companies, and they still like, you know, treat you like garbage. It sucks. But like, it's not PlayStation's fault. It's the third-party company they handle, right? So, or they pay to handle it. Fucking nightmare, dude.
Enemies taking Alpha.
Things don't get fixed up. I'm gonna have to poke around at Sony again.
Control.
Makes them look bad, like the third-party group.
Enemies securing Bravo. We're taking Alpha.
I also brought up that she entered us into a Hunger Games competition for the controller.
Securing
Take
objective Alpha.
much more.
We're losing Charlie.
I don't know if you guys remember that, but in October, like, the PlayStation PR person offered me a controller and then was like, then rescinded the offer and was like, how much coverage could you do for this controller? And I was competing with other media for the controller, so she entered the media into a controller Hunger Games. So I brought that up too.
Loading fresh mag.
We're taking Alpha.
Kind of wondering if I could squeeze them for like an apology item or something. Last time around, they sent me the PlayStation base stand. Yeah. A handgun? Whoa.
Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back.
Black Flag? I didn't even see Black Flag, so I have no idea what it looks like. Probably just looks like every other Creed game, right? Because it's on the Anvil engine. Probably looks pretty good. I mean, I know what the Anvil engine looks like, so yeah. Forza. I messaged one of my old Xbox contacts. I was straight up. I was like, so this is my PR contact. I'm like, is this my only option for a PR contact? Did not hear back yet.
We're taking Alpha. The enemy holds 2 objectives. Secure those positions. Enemies taking Bravo.
Enemy sniper eliminated. Switching mags.
Control Alpha.
I'm with you.
We're taking Charlie. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. We're losing Alpha.
Burnout on Forza? Man, Forza Horizon 5 had like, what, over 60 million players? Forza Horizon just keeps growing, dude.
Changing mags.
It's massive. I think it's the biggest racing franchise now, isn't it?
Loading fresh mag.
Yeah, I think Forza Horizon is actually the biggest racing franchise. Trying to think if there's anything as large as that.
Securing Charlie.
Yeah, it's over 60 million players.
Objective
What's
Alpha.
your buck?
Enemies
Frag
securing Bravo.
out! Stun grenade out!
All objectives are under our control. We're losing Charlie. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
Yeah.
Enemies taking Alpha. Securing objective Charlie. The enemy will hold objectives. Do not
Payback
fail
is
here.
a bitch.
We're taking Bravo.
You get him, Wubs. Damn it. I think Forza, they just have the perfect formula for that franchise. You know, it's just like pure candy, pure excitement, and they just keep giving you stuff, and it's just this feedback loop that people really enjoy. It's actually really shocking not to probably not get offered early access to that one.
X-ray down.
Considering, like, I think Forza Horizon 2 was the first
Taking Bravo.
Xbox game I got to review back in the day from Xbox, like in 2014 or something. It was that or Sunset.
Enemies securing
It was a long time ago,
Me.
like 12 years.
Taking Charlie.
Switching max.
Carry forward? Nah, I won't have carry forward. We were only getting carry forward because the CODs were back to back. I mean, in theory, they're all off the same engine, so there's not really a technical reason why they couldn't move the characters over other than having to update the skins. But yeah, no, you won't get carryover. Yeah, I don't think carryover will be a thing at all anymore because we're moving back to every year doing a different COD game. But then again, you might get carryover because I think it's more of a branding thing. Like the next two games are Modern Warfare, but like the one, like Modern Warfare 4 and then the one after it is kind of being rebranded as something that's slightly not Modern Warfare, but it is Modern Warfare, so there might be a carryover between those two. I'm really surprised they haven't gone back on the Black Ops 6 to 7 carryover yet, but
Got another.
I don't know.
All objectives. We're taking
Maybe they're dipping their feet in and testing things out with RoboCop.
I'm back.
I thought they would have caved by now and just given us their skins from Black Ops 6. The funniest thing was fans being convinced that they wanted to lose skin value by not carrying them across CODs. I can't believe that happened. Can't believe people cheered that on.
We're taking Charlie.
New Forza map. It's always a larger new map, isn't it?
Hostile UAV in the area. Charlie secure.
Funny thing too is seeing Ash there mention that like concurrent players is the new metric that they're after or whatever, and I'm like, well, it looks like fucking single player games and killing are just fucked.
Objective Alpha is compromised. Get
Yeah,
back.
concurrents are king. I'm like, oh no. That's not good.
Bravo.
You know, there's 45 people on killed on Steam. It's like, yeah. Ghost 2. I would be really genuinely shocked if there is a Ghost 2. Like the first Ghost, it didn't really go over or play very well with people. It seems like people like it more now long term, but like,
Hostile Mosquito is online.
yeah, I can't see them doing that.
The enemy has captured two objectives.
Come on, you gotta buy Forza on PlayStation, Rudy. You're now part of the ecosystem of the family.
All objectives. Do not fail here. Take them back. We're taking Bravo. Alpha secure.
You gotta enjoy things on the fun side.
Securing objective Bravo. Hostiles deployed.
I think that's the real death knell for a console, though, is,
Securing objective Charlie.
yeah, from the console's perspective, seeing all your key games on another platform.
Saw the light for a second.
Enemies securing
Like, I mean, again, I know Xbox fans were pretending that exclusives didn't matter, now they seem to want exclusives again, which I don't understand, but, you know, it's absolute blasphemy seeing Halo and Gears and Forza on PlayStation. I mean, I'm making my money off of covering them, so it's like, I'm not gonna complain, I guess, too much, but it is blasphemy.
Grenade out! Stun grenade out!
Like, see a Mario on Xbox or something.
Securing
Make money off of it, but
Securing
blasphemy.
objective Alpha. We're taking Alpha.
I'm with you.
Yeah. Hogwarts Legacy. Of course it's getting a sequel. Hogwarts Legacy was the first game since Rock Band to be #1 in the US that wasn't a Call of Duty or Rockstar game. Of course Hogwarts Legacy is getting a sequel. It's like one of the #1 selling games of all time. Of all time. I think most people look back on some things more fondly than they did at the time. It's like people pretending like the Amazing Spider-Man series was good or something, and I'm like, no, that's not what people felt. But at the end of the day, the only thing I really care is if people feel like liking the stream, subscribing, great donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member, the gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'll have more in the description below.
I won't let anyone else die under my watch.
Thanks for saving the wubs. We lost. No.
Mission compromised. We failed.
I know they need PlayStation, but it's blasphemy. I think the Hitman crew will nail Bond, but we'll have to wait and see, right? I had a good match. I think we went through all the wubs, guys.
Together we shall be victorious.
Yeah, we went through all the wubs. Now we gotta go back to Skeletor. We did Disco Skeletor last time, so we'll do Horde Skeletor this time. Grenade! That's Mark Hamill doing Skeletor. Your friends didn't buy Xbox? Does that make you feel sad? I remember when Halo MCC came out and it was so bad that my friends, they stopped playing Halo and they never came back. Great work, Phil Spencer. Seriously though, I have like friends that I don't think they game on Xbox anymore. If they do, it's not often, but yeah, I had a bunch of Halo pals and they all just left. I mean, MCC should have been the ultimate like Halo game, and what a bummer. Did you see Final Fantasy 14's coming to Switch too? Money! Seriously, I got so many goddamn views on Final Fantasy 14 on Xbox and on PlayStation. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Yeah. Ukraine and Russia? I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be a... I don't think that's really a conflict that people are like wanting to see in a video game format. I think more likely as like a propaganda tool, you're probably likely to see a Call of Duty based around the US and like Iran or something. I think it's more likely to happen. Or it'll be, you know, something like that, but it'll be different countries or something, or some make-believe country. They don't really do countries these days, you know, games and movies, because they don't want to offend anybody, so they just come up with, like, make-believe countries. Like, what's the country in this game that's, like, where Warzone and everything is? Uzbekistan or something? Isn't it, like, it's just some made-up place, isn't it? Because if you think about it, everything's made up, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, gun guy. You need to move on from the hero that was Don Matrick.
Fire over here.
Yeah. But I don't want to let Halo and Gears go. Not until Gears gets a proper ending. I mean, Halo is a mess. I don't think you can repair that franchise. But Gears, you can still do a 6th one and just finish it. You know, the cast is still alive. It's doable. Goddamn throw knife, dude.
Hostile mortar strike in the area.
The hell was that?
Taking fire.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
I like the artwork in this. Yeah, okay. You need to just appreciate that that guy helped herald Xbox through great times and at the peak of Xbox, and it's never been as good as since Don Matrick left. Did you notice that? The Xbox has never been as good as since that guy was gone. Since you've been gone.
Pulling up the rear.
Yeah, people thought they could breathe for the first time when Don Matrick left, but they didn't realize that it was kind of a scenario where, you know, Phil Spencer was leaving it in darkness, and you know, he destroyed the Jedi and everything like that. It was a real Star Wars 3 situation, is what it was. Yeah, Phil Spencer, like, you know, killed the entire Jedi Order and destroyed the Republic and, you know, destroyed democracy, and then people cheered him on as he left.
Grenade out.
Well, the PR puff pieces Microsoft had done.
Taking Alpha. We control Bravo. Enemy securing Charlie. We hold all objectives. Let's keep it this way.
Just Cause 5. Didn't they cancel Just Cause 5? I think they had funding issues or something on that one, didn't they?
Work on your aim.
I mean, I'm sure eventually they'll do another one. Ah, it's nice of you to stop by.
Enemies taking Bravo.
Nice to have a stream hit some decent concurrent numbers for once.
Okay. Switching mags.
Enemies
Yes, we have Holy Asha, the ghost. Hey, you know what I realized? A couple hours ago, the gusts of wind stopped on my house. You know, not shaking anymore. You ordered the controller and headset? I hope you ordered those for PlayStation. The true place to play Forza.
X-ray smoke.
Out.
securing objective Bravo.
Yeah, got you, didn't I?
We've lost half the field. The enemy is captured.
Man, I love this gun. It looks so silly and ridiculous, but it just absolutely shreds. Probably one of the best packs I ever bought with it was the Cheech and Chong freaking pack, just because this gun's so sweet.
Over here.
I mean, I think it's kind of stupid that everybody becomes a blunt, but man, does this thing kick ass. Avalanche. Yeah, I think they're doing other stuff. Were they doing Contraband or something like that? And then Contraband got canceled or whatever.
Objective Alpha is compromised. Get
Man, I can't believe people are so happy with Xbox even after they killed like Perfect Dark and everything. It's like everybody just forgets about all that stuff. Again, I think a lot of stuff's AstroTurf because like they killed Perfect Dark, man. Like Joanna, she's dead. They killed her. And, you know, all those other games they killed, and all those other franchises they killed. And Phil Spencer killed a lot of stuff. Or was he forced to make Asha look good? Was he a scapegoat, but left with grace because they gave him a cheers and stuff as he left with all those puff pieces? It's hard to say. I'm sure we'll learn in like 10 years really what transpired, but like... There's a lot of sus stuff over at Xbox. A lot of sus stuff. Yeah.
We're losing Alpha.
Groovy, you just gotta move on from the Xbox. Just embrace the PlayStation side of things. You'll be happier. See how happy you were the last couple weeks? When you were talking about all those new games you were playing and stuff, new controllers. Now you feel misbalanced because you're letting Xbox in and you can't do that. Just tweet Ashes, she'll bring it back. I tweeted her about the PR quality for Xbox Canada. How bad it is. It's funny that they're doing most of their PR stuff through Twitter as well, even though it's so toxic there. It's kind of funny.
We're losing Charlie.
You know, everyone said they'd leave Twitter, but yet everybody's still on Twitter.
Now.
Securing objective Bravo. The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Get enemy securing Charlie. Alpha secure.
It's like Google Chrome wants to crash because it's like messing with my fans, but it doesn't seem to want to crash. I wonder if I should just refresh it. What's a perfect dark? It hasn't even been that long. It was only killed like what, several months ago.
Grenade out.
They killed Perfect Dark. Those Spencer also killed Fable when was the first thing he did when he came in was he destroyed Lionhead. And he's like a menace to gaming. He really is. He's like a blight on gaming. All the consolidation, the layoffs, the destruction of the Xbox ecosystem. Just straight up blight on this industry.
Enemy UAV active. We're taking Bravo. Hostile UAV in the area. We're taking
Yeah, I'm gonna restart Chrome because this thing keeps fucking fans keep going off like crazy, dude. Maybe that'll fix it. Alright, 1 sec here.
Enemy currently holds
It's been a while. Weren't you here like 2 days ago?
ground. Hostile
You don't know what Perfect Dark is? Do you at least know the original Perfect Dark? It's like one of the best shooters ever made. They made GoldenEye, and then they weren't allowed to keep the Bond license, so they made Perfect Dark, and it's called Perfect Dark because it's perfect.
failed. Return to base.
They're all lies, Cuddly. The people you're listening to, the heretics. PlayStation age verification. As far as I'm aware, we don't have that here, so I don't know. Again, it's just like a lot of countries giving up their rights and stuff and asking or forcing their country to do so. Who do we just play as? Did we oh yeah, we finally played as Ash. Oh my god, guys. It's time for Mr. I miss my revolver. I'm not the good guy anymore. Then why are you on the good team, Rick? Why are you on the good team? Ooh, Stash House. That one's fun. Do you know he's not the good guy anymore? Filet came back the very next day. Everyone should care about Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark was fucking spectacular. The new one was supposed to be like a Deus Ex game. It's literally called Perfect Dark. You guys don't even know what you got. No one's waiting on the Perfect Dark reboot because Phil Spencer at Xbox killed it. Now she's voicing Lara Croft, I guess. Alright, Skeletor's here to kick some ass, guys. New IP. They can't even get their old IP out the door. They released new IP, killed. They sent it out to die. There's not even any advertising for it or anything. It's not even worth streaming, and it's a multiplayer game.
Domination.
This map is complete fucking chaos, by the way. I like this level for some reason. I don't like small maps, but I really like this weird ass little level. It's insanity. Insanity.
Enemy securing Bravo. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. We're taking Bravo.
Taking effective fire.
Securing objective Bravo.
I still don't know how you mess up a perfect art game. He's just like, yeah, she's just James Bond, but like sexy, and it's cyberpunk. It really shouldn't be hard to do.
I'm taking fire.
Fuck, I'll go direct that game and get it done in a few years. Especially when you got like frickin' Crystal Dynamics. It's just literally you apply Tomb Raider to the perfect arc. It's super simple.
It's over when I say it's over.
We're taking Bravo.
Yeah, she's just this like gorgeous redhead woman. You make her smart, you make her sexy, you give her some cool guns. Like, what the hell? Easy money, man. Easy. I'm just pissed about that. The new Black Flag? I don't know, man. I'll probably make a lot of money covering it. I mean, I hope my new Ubisoft person I end up with is good and hooks me up, but we'll see how it goes.
We've secured 2 objectives. Hostiles deployed the remote turret.
Remember at E3 that one year, where Phil Spencer had Conquer, but it was for fucking Project Spark? So funny. I was there for that, wasn't I?
Securing Charlie.
They brought Conquer out, but it's for Project Spark. I was like, what the hell, man? Yeah, was that E3 2015? Was that what that one was?
Enemy securing Bravo. Hostile cluster mine detected.
Grenade out.
Enemy securing Bravo.
I don't know, Joanna looked okay in the
Taking Alpha.
rebooted version they were working on. I think she looked fine. I mean, we didn't really get to see her in motion or anything, but I think she looked okay.
Bravo is compromised. Get it back. Alpha. We're taking Charlie.
On the Nintendo 64, nice.
Taking Alpha.
On the Series X, it runs at a beautiful, crisp 4K 60. It's glorious. I don't know what the hell happened with Perfect Dark Zero, but you know, OG Perfect Dark is pretty damn good.
Taking Bravo.
I'm taking
Pretty damn good.
Now you owe me.
Slept in igloos. What does igloos have to do with anything?
grenade out.
I don't live on that half of the country.
The enemy holds 2
The
objectives.
north half. It's too far up for me.
We're taking Bravo.
Game Pass? I don't care, Zero. Doesn't impact me. I just think people should be less happy about paying for less.
Hostile UAV.
Do I tweak any settings in this game? No.
Grenade out. Grenade out.
I just usually play the default. I play the games as they are intended.
We're losing Alpha. Securing objective Bravo.
Yes. Our cult robes. Everybody's got their Xbox cult robes on.
We have taken the lead.
We are Xbox. Again, that thumbnail is glorious.
Taking Alpha.
I did not get enough props for that remarkable thumbnail.
Enemy UAV active.
Came out exactly as I envisioned. Nay, better than I envisioned. I think like having the Series X in the middle of like a bunch of like a satanic circle of original Xboxes is it's just genius is what it is.
We're taking Bravo. Hostile UAV in the area. Objective Bravo.
Yeah, they got the freaking satanic cloaks on, but it's like a big X on the back. It's grenade.
Grenade out.
That's 120 hertz mode.
Hostile cluster mine detected.
Fable? Someday. Someday we'll get Fable. Allegedly, unless they cancel it. Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe, and pretty cool. I know, you know. And consider becoming a channel member there. The channel member gifted the Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. It's also that Amazon store affiliate link. I'll let more in the description below. God damn it, teammates kill some people. But Zero, Black Ops 7 has RoboCop. RoboCop. Yeah, I'm just really excited for when Battlefield and Call of Duty go to the theaters, and we can once and for all just put this thing, Xbox or Call of Duty and Battlefield to rest. See that Call of Duty movie Smackdown on Battlefield. Actually, who's producing the? Not producing, but like what studio is handling distribution on the Battlefield movie? It's a Universal. I didn't actually see that. Actually, I'm quite indifferent towards her. I didn't like her whole fake gamer thing, but you know, you have to give it like a year or so to see what she actually does. All the stuff that's happening right now was stuff that was already in flux, you know, that was already being worked on. And everything at the conference would be things that were already in motion too.
Adversary eliminated.
Yeah.
We're taking Bravo. Enemy taking Alpha.
Game movie? Probably one of the Silent Hill movies. Isn't there like a couple U-Bowl movies that are pretty bad? Oasis versus Blur? I mean, I don't think there's really a competition there. It's obviously Oasis. It's not even fucking close. Blur has like a song that's 2 minutes and 2 seconds long, and that's their claim to fame.
I'm not finished yet.
Oasis freaking outsold T-Swizzle, man. And Blur's not even a meme. Oasis is a meme when you pick up a guitar. What good memories did you have with the Minecraft movie? That movie was terrible. And we're sitting there awkwardly in a theater being like, fuck my life. Yes, the stash house indeed. I like this level. Groovy, you need to shift back. Move away from the Xbox stick. Asha is but a false prophet. She will lead you to the slaughter. All you will feel is continued disappointment. Dude, why not capture the flag? You're right on it. We're like 1 point away from like, you know, lead or not leading. All I ask for is the team to put a little of effort into the objectives. You know what I'm saying? Just a minimal amount. Masters of the universe. Yeah, I watched the first trailer for that. Wasn't thrilled. I've heard the other trailers are better, but I have not had time to watch those. Yeah.
Securing objective Alpha. We control 2 objectives.
Enemy
securing Charlie. We'll hold all objectives. Do not lose Charlie.
Was there ever a competition between Oasis and Blur? I don't think so. Fucking the Oasis bros, they can't even keep together as a group, and they're more talented than Blur is. And I really like Blur, but they're not even on the same level of comparison.
Enemy securing Bravo.
That's like one of the weirdest things I've ever read on the chat.
Bravo is compromised. Get it. Enemy active. We're
Bill
taking
Spencer, he's living his life of bliss. He got paid millions of dollars, he got a bunch of puff pieces, he gets to hang out at Xbox for a bit and then leave. He's living easy, man.
Solution is complete.
Mario Galaxy movie, I mean, did the reviews in that not tell you it was bad? You know, there are reviews for a reason, right? I went positive, I'll take it. I'll take the W. Okay, now who was I playing as? Oh yeah, it was Skeletor. Okay, Skeletor, you're out. Art the Clown, you're in. It's time for Art the Clown to answer the call of duty. I think that's what they really should be doing, is putting together a team of extraordinary horror villains in order to fight the battles we can't win. I mean, most of them are nigh invincible, aren't they? So they could just go out there and, you know, fight all those battles and they won't die and they'll just keep coming back. Poverty of the Stones versus the Beatles. Listen, there's no way Oasis Blur was a rivalry. Like, Blur doesn't even come close. Disclosure Day? I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that. Yard? Isn't that weird one that's all animated? These maps both suck. I hate Das Haus, but I'll do it. Blur won, but did they win in the long run? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Spielberg's a bit of a hack in his old age, so we'll see. I can't say I'm too excited about Disclosure Day, but we'll see what he's doing with it. I think he's lost his touch. Last thing I enjoyed from him was, what, Ready Player One, and that was like 10 years ago or something. And even that I wouldn't consider like cinematic, you know, classic stuff, and the ending word thing felt like a thing from an old man out of touch, and I'm gonna use the Toke Force here. Yeah. How bad could it be? I mean, the reviews were pretty scary for it. But...
Securing objective Alpha. Domination.
How bad could it be? Well, this indeed that bad.
We have taken the lead. We're taking Charlie. Hostile UAV.
How's a bad grenade throw?
We're losing Alpha. All objectives are under our control. Bravo.
Damn it. The Battle of Britpop? Damn it. He's just like, yeah, Spielberg, it was Ridley Scott, you know, they're kind of just, they're sort of hacks in their old age, man. You know, they lost it. That's what it is. I mean, it could be wrong, maybe Spielberg's got like a good one in him, but he's, yeah, I feel like they just, I think Tarantino is kind of right, and he just, you know, you get old and you just kind of lose touch. Yeah. Blur might be more talented. I don't think so. Oasis outsold Taylor Swift. I don't see Blur doing that. Like I said, Oasis is more relevant than Blur, and they haven't even been a band most of the time that the two have been alive. Like, they hate each other and they still come together and put out banger after banger. It's not even comparable, man. Yeah, Blur's basically like a one-hit wonder in comparison. And I like Blur, but I mean, you gotta, you know, it's very clear the difference.
Enemies taking Bravo. Enemies securing Charlie. Alpha. We're losing Charlie. Hostile remote turret is active. Friendly mosquito deployed. Enemies taking
Damn.
Alpha.
The gorillas, but they're a different group.
Enemies deployed.
That's more like you're saying the group that split off from the group was better than the main group. Which makes them even worse, technically.
We're losing Alpha.
The guy went somewhere else and did better work.
Securing Bravo.
When were we making fun of Valander for a couple years back? When he was complaining about somebody being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or something, and he didn't want them to be in there or something. It was like, that was funny. Was he a big fan of the Smashing Pumpkins or something? Oh, was it the Smashing Pumpkins versus Jack White or something? I was like, well, he's in the Hall of Fame and the Pumpkins aren't.
Enemies taking Bravo. Enemies securing Charlie.
That was a funny stream. I think we were actually talking about that when this game was like new. It was quite a few years ago, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, like, I guess, you know, gorillas, they're in Fortnite even. Neither Oasis nor Blur are in there.
Enemies securing Charlie. Friendly cluster mine planted.
But it does help that they have a distinct character design.
We're losing Charlie. Securing Bravo. Friendly cruise missile deployed.
Man, this Toke Force is lighting these guys up.
Enemies securing Charlie.
The score's not even, it's like they're not even going for the objective, they're just like trying to get kills the other team, and even that's not working for them.
We're losing Charlie.
They're just being slightly obnoxious with their snipers. Let's get a sword? The fuck did they add that into this? Oh, for fuck.
Enemies taking Alpha. We're losing Alpha. Enemies securing Bravo. Enemy UAV active.
Oh, it looks like the other team's just like completely giving up or something. Like, we absolutely just annihilated these guys.
Charlie. We're losing Charlie.
You know, some people can handle the Toke Force, some people can't. Oh, come on, that pistol should have got him. They have 9. See, Oasis is more popular and they have less albums than Blur does.
Losing Charlie.
That's what I'm saying, is like, you know, the Oasis crew, they're not even together most of their career and they're still kicking Blur's ass. Look at how much more they've accomplished with less. No, not the chair execution!
Securing Charlie. Secure the field.
A Rune 5? Really? Do you not mind waiting every day in the pouring rain? Okay. Art the Clown, you're out. Michael, you're in. Yeah, why don't we just send Michael Myers to fight all the wars we can't win? Wouldn't that make it easy? He can't die or anything. You got the gorilla skin in Fortnite. Did you use my creator code? Because, you know, that's really important. I'm a huge fan of when people do stuff that results in me making money. Big fan of that. Huge fan of that. Yeah. Huge fan of that kind of stuff. It's the kind of stuff that motivates me to get up in the morning. Rust? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's do it. I'll get up and straighten my back up for this one. Liam, you need to appreciate the magic of Oasis, okay? I said maybe. They're legends is what they are. And Blur they just don't got it, you know? They just don't got it. If they did, I'd admit it, but they just don't. It's Oasis. Alright, let's do this. Is that a cartoon character I'm fighting with? Time for Michael Myers to kick ass. We didn't even get Rick. He didn't even show up as an option tonight. That's sad. I miss when he's like, I miss my revolver. And he's like, we're not the good guys anymore, even though he's on the Op 4 team. It's like, you know, Sledgehammer didn't get the memo or something.
Enemies taking Alpha.
Damn it, man. Triple kill. Overkill.
Securing objective.
Wasn't that smooth? Oh, she's not an anime cartoon character. She's like a ghost fuzz character. She's like the thing that comes out of the TV in the ring. Fuck! I was gonna have it. Damn it. You saw Oasis twice. I'm so jelly. I really regret not paying a lot of money and flying across the country to watch Oasis when they were here. Big regret. My money was all tied up buying this house, but yeah. I should have went and saw Oasis. I should have made it work.
We're losing Charlie. We're taking Alpha. Moving. Charlie is compromised. Securing objective Alpha.
Help me, ghost woman from the ring. Help me take this area. Yeah. Your heart? I'm very flattered, Liam, but
We have taken the lead.
you know, I'll just take the compliment, I guess.
We control 2 objectives. Enemy taking Bravo.
Creed, can I take you higher? My favorite band? Oh jeez, probably Chavaches.
Bravo.
Yeah, I like Chavaches. It's a shame her solo thing didn't work out, I think, unless she's still doing that, I don't know.
Friendly mosquito active. Enemies taking Bravo. Enemy marked.
I got a couple of their vinyls, they're great. Yeah. The question is, can you take me higher, Gundler, with your likes on the stream? Oh, that would have been slick.
We are losing Alpha. Enemy movement. Taking Charlie.
What were we doing where I was doing a bunch of Creed memes to... Oh, when we were doing you know, the Assassin, we were supposed to do the Assassin's Creed multiplayer stream with Kevin. He was like kind of late, so I kept sending him Creed memes where I'm like, can you take me high? Just send him a bunch of gifts, like the Creed gifts. Nickelback sold more than Oasis. Yeah, but we're not comparing them. What somebody said was like that there was a rivalry between Oasis and Blur, and I said that was nonsense. What does Nickelback have to do with anything? You're not even following the conversation. The literal thing he said was that Oasis versus Blur or whatever, and it's nothing to do with Nickelback or Creed or anyone else.
Securing objective Charlie.
It's like, you know, you're comparing McDonald's versus Wendy's, and then someone's like, but what about Taco Time? And it's like, what? Wasn't even part of the discussion. What does Nickelback have to do with anything? Yeah, no, seriously, I just sent Kevin like a whole bunch of gifts because he was taking forever. And I was just like, can you take me higher? All that stuff was kind of funny. And then the Creed multiplayer didn't even work. It was so disappointing. So disappointing. That's crazy, that guy didn't die faster over there. You notice when they die, they become giant blunts because I have a weed gun? Remember the gun in Vanguard? That'll be really fun when Vanguard's on Game Pass next month. You know, where you're like Snoop Dogg and you shoot like weed leaves and stuff and they like smoking. It's kind of funny. Yeah, kind of funny. Just a little funny. The Battle of Britpop. Oh, I mean, I believe you, but I'm just like, I don't know, just the audacity to say that in the modern era is, it's just, it's crazy. It's insanity. The Nerf gun I'm using? It's a really good gun, this gun, man. It is like the best gun in this game. Like, it absolutely shreds. Like, I'm not even like a weed, haha, funny kind of guy, but like this gun absolutely is incredible. Like, I usually like the Hurricane, delivering the Hurricane in Modern Warfare, but like, this gun freaking just annihilates. I don't even know, what is this gun even? Like, the Han or something? The Parabellum or whatever? It's freaking, this thing's incredible, dude. Seriously. She giving us the old CODs? No, she's giving us the middle-aged CODs like fucking Vanguard. I mean, like, I'm down for some Vanguard streams, but, you know, when I'm thinking of CODs being added to Game Pass, it's not Modern Warfare 2019 or Modern Warfare 2.2 or 3.2 or Black Ops. It's not Vanguard, it's the actual older CODs. Like, fuck, throw down, like, the Modern Warfare 2 campaign or something, at least. Although I'm theorizing they're probably gonna do both of those at the same time. It'll be a Modern Warfare 2 original and the campaign remaster, probably. Yeah, like, at the same time. Because it'd be kind of silly to put out the remaster and not the multiplayer. But do you see this gun? It just, like, it don't stop, man. Bag pirate. You know me, at the end of the day, I just like views, man. What can I say? don't think they really remaster CODs, do they? But I'm Armor for 2019, it's great. I was having a lot of fun with that. I was expecting stronger stream numbers for doing it, but yeah, you get what you get. But it was thoroughly enjoyable, honestly. Like, it was a lot of fun. Doing some streams of it finally. Damn it, I died again, man. All I can get is this, like, SAE thing, and I can't get anything higher. That looks like it can take me higher. COD 4 should be remastered every 10 years. It really should, honestly. It really should. I don't think they will because it messed up the metrics for them sales-wise, but it really should. Genuinely. Hell yeah, it is. Okay, well, I can't think of a better time to end than on 2 big W's in a row, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like the stream on the way out, the subscribe and stuff. There was the Calgary Expo IRL stream from the other day. It's lots of fun. Beer Fest next Friday. Be there or be square. I will be drinking. Fun will be had. Drinks will be spilled. Glory will be had. And, yeah, I don't know. We'll see if I do an IRL tomorrow. I was kind of hoping to fund some more of that, but probably some interviews and stuff. Hopefully, I'll pick up tomorrow at the expo, and yeah, that's about it. Okay, cool. See ya. Have fun.